The following presentation is by Sam Smith Productions in association with Black and Gold Productions.
You are looking live once again at the KeyBank Center in Buffalo, New York, the site of Game 2 of the first round of the Stanley Cup playoffs. The Bruins fell after a huge collapse in the third period in Game 1. How will they respond here tonight? No lineup changes on either side for both these teams, Sabres and Bruins, running it back, all the same lines all together, the same from Game 1 into Game 2. Swayman against Luukkonen. The crowd's going to be loud in Buffalo. How will the Bruins respond to being down 1-0 in the series? We'll find out right now. It's Bruins, it's Sabres, it's Game 2, and it's next. Saka, score! Bruins win! Pasternak, score! The Bruins win! 2-1 in overtime! Saka, score! Pavel Saka! First one, yes! What is going on, everybody, and welcome to Game 2 of the 2026 Stanley Cup Playoff First Round Series. As the Bruins take on the Buffalo Sabres at the KeyBank Center in Buffalo. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the live stream. Happy Tuesday. Good to see everybody here. Welcome to Game 2. What's happening, everybody? Good to see you. What's happening? Tiffany, what's up? Exotic Primer, Lil Chip, what's going on? Brady, what's up? Mark Gallagher, what's going on? Crime, what's up? Lava, how's it going? Good to see you. Daniel, Eamon, Hustler, what's up? Josiah, what's going on? Kristen, what's up? What's up, Dylan? How's it going? What's up, Jim? Dylan listening in at work. Go Bees. Thank you, Dylan, for listening in.
I'm standing here, still standing here. I'm standing here, still standing here. Don't question.
Should the Bruins do a We All We Got, We All We Need video? I love that. It'd be great. The Bruins got to respond physically tonight, and they got to respond defensively in their own zone. Cannot be letting what happened in the third period happen again. For any reason. They're running it back. The same lineup from Game 1 is coming out for Game 2. Andrew Peeke is still playing. I don't know why, but I guess Sturm had an extended leash on him. I'd imagine if tonight doesn't go well for him, I'd imagine he's coming out for Yoki Haru for Game 3. Win or lose, if he has a bad night, he'll get benched, in my opinion. So, sent to China. Yeah, Game 1, that was not a good effort for him at all. Not good. Getting word Hagel already scored, so it's 1-0 Tampa in the first period of that game. That game started at 7. What's up, little chips? Let's go, Bruins. I believe in this team. We've been resilient all year and need some vinegar to be pissed. I agree. When's the AHL playoffs? I believe it starts tonight. But Providence isn't involved because they're jumped they're ahead. They have like a bye. It's weird. Don't ask. I don't know. It's weird. It's just weird. Seeing the TV feed your commentary tonight. Well, I'm synced up directly. I have direct cable, so there shouldn't be much of an issue. Since Sunday, I've been getting heckled by a friend who's a Buffalo fan. I don't like it. I turned on sub-only mode tonight. So we're not going to deal with that crap that we dealt with on Sunday, right? Just everybody coming in here is making fun of me. I know I'm really red. It's just the angle. I promise I'm not this red in person. It's just that it's a black TV and the light isn't really great on it. If I had a ring light, I would probably look better. But I don't have a ring light, so that's why I look super red. Trust me, I don't look red. Here, I'll show you. I mean, I still look a little red, but do I look better? See what I mean? Like, I look a little better, right? Like, I don't look without light. Light. Said same ring light for stream. When I go home and the Bruins, if they're still in it, or if Providence is doing it, and we're going to be doing Providence BNG streams, by the way, for the playoffs. If Providence is still in it, by the time I get home, I'm going to have a light just to make sure. I need to make sure that I look better because I just go, I just look super red and I look like Larry the Lobster from SpongeBob. You know? Like, I don't want to look like that. You know? Because I kind of see what they're saying. I do look red. I did look red on Sunday. I did look really red. It was also warm in the room. My fans weren't going. I cleaned my fans yesterday. I cleaned my fans. That's how... It's crazy. My fans were super dusty, so I actually got in there, got some Clorox wipes, and wiped the whole thing off. It's like new way of living. It's like a new way of living. Oh, man. As first period coverage of Bruins hockey on YouTube is brought to you by Uno Overlays. It is the easy way to overlay. Thank you for hyping me up, chat. I appreciate it, chat. Thank you. Thanks. Oh, man. Oh, man. I'm going to put this on the screen so that just people don't ask. No game footage. It's just what it is. Oh, hey, Mom. I saw my dad was in chat. Wow. What are we wowing? Are we wowing the fact that I clean my fans? Yeah, I know. I mean, you can kind of see it in the background. Like, I actually got in there. First of all, the first thing I had to do was actually figure out how to open it. I had to figure out how to, like, open open the fans, like open up the front and then get in there, you know. And then when I got it back, and then when I got it all clean, it was just a matter of closing it back up. And I was like, you know what? If I did one, I better do the other one. So I did the other one. You know. Still pissed from game one. I'm fine from game one. I'm still like a little upset. I'm still a little upset, but I'm not like, oh, strobe lighting, ugh, again, ugh. But like I'm fine. Oh, they're doing the anthems. While we're doing that, let's get into your starting lineups for both teams. Let's start with the Bruins. This is the line that produced the most on Sunday. Geeky, Lindholm, Pasternak on the first line. Middlestat, Zaka, and Arvidsson on the second line. Hagens, Minton, and Husnudinov on the third line. On the fourth line, Jeannot, Corrali, and Kastelik. Defensively, it's the same from Sunday. Aspero and McAvoy defensively. Hampus Lindholm with Mason Lohrei on the second defensive unit. And the third pairing is still, surprisingly, Nikita Zadorov and Andrew Peak with Jeremy Swayman in between the pipes for the Bruins here in Game 2. For the Sabres, it's Peyton Krebs, Tage Thompson, and Alex Tuck up top. Second line being Jason Zucker, Ryan McLeod, and Jack Quinn. Third line is Benson, Norris, and Doan. Fourth line is Jordan Greenway, Josh Dunn, and Beck Malenstein. Defensively, it is Rasmus Dahlin and Matthias Samuelsson. Second unit being Bowen Byram and Owen Power. The third unit defensively is Logan Stanley with Connor Timmins, with Ukko Pekka Luukkonen in net for the Sabres here in Game 2. Those are your starting lineups for both teams. Okay, they just started the American anthem. They just did "Oh Canada," because in Buffalo they do both regardless of who's playing because of how many fans come from Ontario. Don't ask why they do that. I think that's the reason why. Don't ask questions I don't have answers to. That's all I got for you on that. Oh man. That's literally what it says. Deep breaths, everybody. Deep breaths. Oh, that's not helpful. Okay. Tradition is tradition. It is. Hey, it's not the weirdest tradition I've ever seen, singing the Canadian anthem before an American-only game. I've heard of weirder. You know. So close to the border, they've used their passports to go to the bathroom. Ha! Oop. I jumped the gun on Joker and the Thief. Damn it. in Buffalo. Sabres won the face-off, and it's moved up the ice. Swayman plays this one around. It comes to McAvoy. Lifts this one into the neutral. This puck was played with a high stick. It was trying to be lifted into the neutral zone. Could not. Sabres get it off a free puck. Thompson stopped by Swayman 19 seconds into game 2. "19 seconds into game 2. How far do you think our Bruins will go to the playoffs? Depends on how they do in this series. Elias Lindholm wins the faceoff in his own zone. Zadorov to Morgan Geekie. Here come the Bruins. Geekie will carry it 2-on-2. Crisscross with Pasternak. Pasternak gets it into the corner. Samuelson tied up there, knocks down Geekie. Dahlin pressured by Elias Lindholm. Good pressure. Kept in. Shot knocked down on a chance from Peak. That puck's still free in the slot. It's still available. Bruins get it. It's Zadorov who put it in down low. Dahlin cuts it off. Elias Lindholm gets it back in the dump-out attempt. He gets knocked into. Puck comes out. Zadorov and Geekie sandwich Zach Benson in the neutral zone. Nice check there by Zadorov and Geekie. Double team. Here is Ryan McLeod as the Sabres will carry it ahead. He'll get it into the neutral zone. They'll flip it into the offensive zone. Here is Jack Quinn. Looks to center in front. And Swayman makes the stop. We have 2 penalties being called, 1 on each team. Elias Lindholm and Rasmus Dahlin to the box. So are we 4-on-4 here? I think we're 5-on-5. So Lindholm and Dahlin were just hugging along the wall, and they called both. Nope, we are 4-on-4. Husnudinov takes the faceoff against Thompson and wins it. We are 4-on-4 here. Here is McAvoy to Hampus Lindholm out there with Minson and Husnudinov. Hampus Lindholm dumps it in cross corner. Banks to Husnudinov. Husnudinov's got it. Plays it to Lindholm on the left point. Plays it over to McAvoy in the right point. Has a lot of space. McAvoy, shot. Goes just wide of the net. Was looking for Husnudinov back door. And now here comes Tage Thompson. Lindholm got caught behind the play. Minton, McAvoy, and Husnudinov back. Dahlin shot. Fought off. Rebound. Deflected in front. Here is Byram. Here is Bowen Byram. Both teams making changes here. Here is Ryan McLeod. Gets it through Pasternak. Lori keeps him to the outside. He's waiting for some support. Logan Stanley's shot kicked out by Swayman. Zacha regroups, shovels it ahead. Ahead of Zadorov and Pasternak. I already do not like the Bruins start at all. They're already playing too defensive again. They're already playing way too defensive. Here is Samuelson. Has to sit back as the Bruins have a 1-2-1. Here is Benson for Stanley. Sends it ahead. Here comes Samuelson. Sabres might have a man of the net. Benson crashes. And the net is blown up, and now everybody comes together. Norris and Lori exchanging in front of the Bruins net as the net came off. It was a good pass by Samuelson. Swayman cut off the tap into Benson there. 35 seconds to go in the 4-on-4. Faceoff will come out to the neutral zone because of the net came off. Thompson waved out against Middlestat, so now it'll be Tuck against Middlestat on this faceoff. And Tuck won the draw against Middlestat. That's embarrassing. Here is Byram. For Thompson. Back to Byram. Power in the middle. Shot wide. Puck's going to race out. Arvidsson's going to race ahead. He's got Middlestat behind him. Arvidsson trying to make a move, and Thompson giving the cold shoulder. And then he crushed him after the play. No call. Here come the Sabres the other way. Arvidsson runs into Tuck and knocks into him. Here comes Thompson. McAvoy steps up into him. Knocks him off the puck. We're back to even strength. Here is Arvidsson for Hampus Lindholm. Sabres gotten away with 2 penalties in the first 3.5 minutes of this game. Here is Kastelic across the line. Kastelic shot saved by Luukkonen. His puck's flipped up the ice and Greenway's got it. Gets it through Zadorov, gets it in deep. Swayman plays it along, peak, tied up there by Malenstein. He's getting bullied down there, man. Corrali comes in there to support. Greenway trying to get it free. Corrali didn't let him. Zadorov gets it to Jeannot. Plays it across. The puck gets deflected. Peak will just dump in around the net. Luukkonen just ran over Jeannot. And then Kastelic knocked into his man. Logan Stanley shot saved by Swayman. The rebound is knocked into. And we have more after the whistle. And now everybody's going to fight. We have 5 fights going on. We have a Donnybrook behind the Bruins net. You knew this was coming. Everybody's fighting. Jeannot tackles Samuelson. Kastelic was involved with somebody behind the net. Zadorov and Samuelson are mixing it up. I told you the Bruins would come out pissed off. And there's still more going on. Malenstein mixing up with Sean Corrali. There's going to be some penalties here. I mean, Luukkonen just deliberately nailed Jeannot. I mean, he wasn't even trying to hit him. Zadorov got 2 penalties. Malenstein got 1. Bruins gonna be shorthanded here. So Zadorov got a cross-check and a rough. Malenstein just got a rough. I mean, he cross-checked him, but like there was way more that the Sabres did there, right? There should have been 2 roughs on Buffalo, and then 2 on the Bruins, and it should have been just 4-on-4 or 5-on-5 at that point. Because there was penalties on both teams, Buffalo will be on the power play, but the faceoff will be outside the Bruins' end here. Norris will be waved out. Arvidsson will serve the extra 2 minutes on Zadorov. Elias Lindholm wins the draw. McAvoy will clear it down the ice. I'm not sure how that wasn't, how we weren't even there. I agree with the penalties that were called, but there should have been more. McAvoy trying to play this one around. It's kept in by Zucker at the left point. Shot deflects off Quinn and goes into the far corner. Hampus Lindholm will try to clear, and he will. He'll get it all the way down. Here is Dahlin. Minute 23 to go in the Sabres power play, which was unsuccessful in Game 1. Here is Quinn for Norris. Broken up. Mark Kastelic, shorthanded breakaway. Here comes Kastelic to the net, and he's stopped by Luukkonen. Good try from Kastelic. I love that. The Sabres pulled the Bruins and caused a turnover on the drop pass. Quinn poke checked. Somehow that's onside. I don't really know how. Jack Quinn, Aspro came to the outside, knocks him down. Here is Dahlin shot, saved by Swayman, and Pete clears the crease. Kastelic had 12 goals in the regular season and 22 points. A shorthanded bid just denied by Luukkonen. Minson wins the faceoff. McAvoy hops on the puck, uses the boards, and gets this one all the way back down to the Sabres' end. Luukkonen will leave this for Byram. Minton out there for the Bruins defensively, along with Jeannot on the penalty kill. Lindholm and McAvoy out there as well. Puck gets through a couple of skates, and it gets to Josh Doan. Pinball's around, and it comes to Tuck, who keeps it alive against Minton. Tuck for Doan out top. Byram looking. 17 to go in the power play. Here is McLeod. Looks. Benson backdoor went across the goal mouth wide. Byram. McLeod right circle. He looks. Minton breaks up the pass. Byram, 5 seconds to go until they'll get Arvidsson back, I believe. Benson across. Nobody there. Puck comes out in front, still free. Benson denied by Swayman. Puck will come out. Arvidsson's going to race for it. Arvidsson, a breakaway. Arvidsson stopped by Luukkonen. Puck still free, and he's got it. What a chance for Victor Arvidsson. And he couldn't put it home. Luukkonen robbing Arvidsson, keeping this game scoreless. We go to commercial. The Bruins have had 2 breakaways. Man, they got to convert. Oy, oy, oy. I mean, again, this is the same thing that happened in Game 1. 9 shots in the first 6.5 minutes. Again, can't happen. I don't care what happened. I don't care how many players been on the ice, whatever. Can't happen. Turn this fan off for now. It's being really loud for some reason. We're on PK. Doesn't matter. 9 shots? I mean, Jesus Christ. I mean, Sweeney, I mean, it's not really your fault right now. Lindholm against Josh Dunn at this face-off. Bruins win the face-off. Geeky can't get it back to Lohrei. This puck's going to come out. This puck goes out of play. Just need to stop the shots open in the middle. Yeah, close the slot. Keep pucks to the outside. Let them keep them to the outside. Close the slot. You're leaving the. I mean, you're closing out the outside too much. You're leaving the slot open. Lindholm wins the draw. Geeky again can't get it out. Hampus Lindholm keeps it in, puts it into the glove of Luukkonen as he had to jump up to make that catch. Yeah, Swayman can only do so much. Lindholm again. Geeky, you got to get that puck back to Lohrei or Lindholm here if he wins this. Okay, Lindholm got it to him himself. Lohrei to Hampus Lindholm. His shot just goes wide of the net. Lohrei going to step up, chops it in deep. Geeky couldn't play it against Samuelson. And now it's Greenway. He'll flip it cross ice. Hampus Lindholm, nice break up on that pass attempt. Deflects off a Sabres sticking in deep. Elias Lindholm finishes his check against Samuelson. This puck's lifted high and out. Lindholm again, another breakup in the neutral zone. Geeky gets knocked down. There's a big cluster there's 6 people involved. We have a stop as Lindholm was being held down by Mallenstein. Yeah, Greenway knocked down Geeky, and it knocked him right into a Sabres knee. Minton against Tage Thompson as Hagens is getting his first shift of the game 7 minutes in. Tie up here at center. Minton wins it. Puck goes past Aspero. Swayman leaves it for him. Aspero trying to get it through. Goes off McAvoy's skate. McAvoy knocks into Thompson. And now here comes Aspero. He breaks it head off Husendinov's skates. Minton hops on it. Minton looking. His shot just goes wide of the net. Aspero trying to keep this one in. Puck popped up and it went out of play. Zacha will take this draw. They need more out of this line tonight. This line's been their backbone all season. They need more out of Zacha, Arvidsson, and Middlestat tonight. Zacha won the draw, but the Bruins couldn't get the puck as the Sabres hopped on it. Zucker looking to chop it to the middle, and it's kept to the outside by Aspero. Arvidsson takes a check from Zucker. Aspero reverses it to McAvoy, takes the shoulder on shoulder. McAvoy cross ice, puck comes to Arvidsson. Bruins have a 3-on-2. Arvidsson shot blocked. And it goes wide. And now it's McLeod. Plays this one along. Kept in by Aspero just inside the blue line. Put in down low. Stanley beats Middlestat. This puck comes into the neutral zone. Peak's got it. Sends it ahead. Here is Hampus Lindholm. He'll get it in around the net. Corrali tied up. Puck comes to the middle. Jeannot knocks into Doan. Peak's drive blocked in front. Here is Hampus Lindholm. Overcommitted. Jeannot gets knocked down. Hampus Lindholm keeps it in. Corrali's behind the net. Here is Jeannot. His shot over the net. We have a penalty on Buffalo here. Here is a shot by Pasternak blocked. Sabres going to be shorthanded here. Hampus Lindholm to Corrali. Hampus Lindholm keeps it just inside the blue line. Puck thrown across. Will Buffalo get a touch? Yes, they will. And the Bruins will go to the power play for the first time tonight. It's going to be a penalty on Josh Doan for hooking. And the Bruins will go to the power play. The chance to take the lead here in game number 1. Game number 2. Bruins scored in the power play in game 1. It was a late goal, garbage time goal. Pasternak trying to throw it in front, couldn't get a clean shot away to Lindholm. Puck still free, Tucks without a stick. The Sabres get the puck. It's McLeod who gets into the neutral zone and out. Here is McAvoy. Be careful. Gets to Pasternak. Zacha. He'll cross the line. Zacha looks. Chips it over to McAvoy. Gloves it down right point. Zacha center point. Back to McAvoy. Zacha will go back to the right corner. Pasternak looks. Zacha looking again. Pasternak, one-timer, missed wide. And the puck's going to come out because Geekie and McAvoy weren't covering their lines. Here is McAvoy. Turn the puck over with the drop pass. Enough. Elias Lindholm plays it across. Pavel Zacha's not there. Sabres have the puck shorthanded here. That's not a penalty, Buffalo. It's not a penalty. You can do that. He's holding his ground. You can do that, you idiots. I haven't seen playoff hockey in a little while, but you can do that. Here is Hampus Lindholm. You can hold up your player if the puck's nearby. You can absolutely hold your player. Hampus Lindholm for Minson. Hagens is on the second unit. Here is Arvidsson for Middlestat. Arvidsson puts it in deep. Here is James Hagens on the far side. He's on the second unit. Minson, Hagens, Arvidsson to Hampus Lindholm. Middlestat left circle. Hampus Lindholm looking. Lindholm. Hagens. Minson. Slot. Shot blocked. Kept in by Minson. Here is Hagens. Walks the line. Lindholm. Middlestat. Lindholm. Hagens blocked. Penalties. Another penalty on Buffalo. Pasternak shot blocked. Puck still free. Lindholm. Hagens fanned on it. And the Sabres got a touch. With 3 seconds to go in the first power play, it's going to be a 5-on-3 now. Timmins to the box. 5-on-3 coming up. Timmins for cross-checking. So it's going to be a 5-on-3 for 20 seconds. 5-on-3 for 3 seconds, and it'll be a 5-on-4 for 1:57. Oh, yeah, he cross-checked Arvidsson in the face. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, for sure. For sure. Lindholm against Tuck. Tie up here. First penalty's over. Samuelson clears. Lindholm didn't hop on a puck that... Oh, my God. Or Geekie, sorry. Didn't even hop on a puck that was right in his skates. So now it's the 5-on-4 again. Zacha for Pasternak. Has McAvoy breaking. Pasternak waits. He looks across. Why? Lindholm. Zacha center point. Lindholm right circle. Trying to go to Geekie, who's down low because they're way out of position right now because of the break-in. Zacha. Lindholm to McAvoy. Zacha. Lindholm. Looks across. Pasternak's out of position from that pass. McAvoy. Zacha. Looking. McAvoy. To the net, boys. To the net. Pasternak. In front. Tipped by Lindholm wide. And the puck will come out. Not one shot on goal in both these power plays. Pasternak will cross the blue line. Looking for options. McAvoy keeps it in. McAvoy makes two men fall. Pasternak right circle. Looks across. Pinball's around. It's still free. It's cleared by Byram. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. The inability to throw a puck on net is unbelievable in this power play. Stop passing, just attack the net. Not rocket science. The second unit knew how to do that. They didn't get any on net, but they threw pucks towards the net. Here is Hagens for Lindholm, second unit out there. Arvidsson, Minton shot, saved by Luukkonen. All right, there's a shot on goal. A little bit of a tic-tac-toe play from Lindholm to Arvidsson to Minton. It's a good shot. And it just, Luukkonen was just square on it. Minton on the face-off here. It'll be against McLeod. 32 seconds to go in this power play for Boston. Face-offs have won. Bruins have won 12 of 14 face-offs. Middlestat into Minton in the corner. Middlestat looking, tied up there. Minton trying to get it to Arvidsson, who's got it in the right corner. Arvidsson. Hagens in the slot. Lost the puck! Oh my god! And it comes out. Hagens, man! Keep the puck! Here is Hampus Lindholm. Lindholm across the blue line, puts it in around the net. Penalty over. Hagens takes it away from Tage Thompson. He tried to shovel it back in deep so his team can change. The power play, that was an atrocious power play. Pathetic. That was inexcusably bad. Like that, there's bad, then there's that. Zadorov to Peak, sent ahead. You had a golden opportunity to go up. Corrali trying to throw it across, it gets broken up. This puck lifted into the neutral zone. Peak hops on it. Waits for his team to get onside. They're going to say it is onside. Kastelik looks around. Puck still free. It's in Kastelik's skates. It's cleared away. Puck will come out. No, Hagens did not look good on that power play, actually. Here is Jeannot. Kastelik in front. Pinballs around. It's cleared away. And now Byram will keep possession for Buffalo. Byram, puck deflects off his stick and in deep, and it goes out of play. They go to commercial. One shot on goal on 2 power plays is awful. Awful. Make sure if you have not yet, hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. Ring the notification bell to never miss when we go live or upload here on the channel.
The faithful.
Shoot the puck! Hallelujah!
Back out of the break. Geeky, Lindholm, Pasternak with Hampus, Lindholm, and Mason Lohrei. Norris waved out against Lindholm, so it'll be Zach Benson on this draw. Elias Lindholm wins the draw. Lohrei sends this puck ahead to Pasternak. Hampus, Lindholm, try to guide it ahead. He got broken up by Byram. Here come the Sabres, 3-on-2. Norris in front. Puck goes wide. Dahlin puts it around the net. Hampus, Lindholm cuts it off. Geeky takes a bump. Puck comes out to center. Here is Dahlin. He dumps it in deep around the net. Lohrei tied up there by Josh Doan. Here is Benson. Plays it back to the line. Dahlin on the right point. Shot blocked there by Elias Lindholm. Norris got it to Benson. Benson, his shot. Glove save, Swayman. And Lohrei clears the crease. Five and a half minutes to go here in the first period. Still scoreless in Buffalo in game number 2 of this series. Zacha against Tage Thompson. Zacha wins the draw. Aspero trying to shovel it to McAvoy. Gets it to him. Puck goes. Arvidsson, what are you doing? The puck went right through your skates. You watched it go through your skates. Arvidsson reverse hit on Thompson. Here is Arvidsson. Will get this puck ahead to Zacha. Shovels it to Middlestat. Gets it across the line. Goes cross corner with it. Arvidsson in front. Zacha. Middlestat. Saved by Luukkonen. Here is Middlestat. Puts it in deep behind the net. Tuck will take over for Buffalo. Off Thompson's stick. Aspero takes it back. Husnudinov dumps it in. Luukkonen guides it aside for Samuelsson. Samuelsson. For McLeod across the line. McLeod poke checked. Nice job by P keeping to the outside. And now here come the Bruins. Here comes Hagens. Trying to chip it to Minton. Puck gets to Minton off a bounce. Minton shoots wide. Rebound. Hagens in front. And it's stopped by Luukkonen is in front again. And he will hang on. Hagens is exchanging with Zucker behind the net. I like it, Hagens. Nice job. Commercial break. 4:23 to go first period. We are still scoreless. They need to get their 3 commercial breaks in per period. Face-off will be to the left of Luukkonen. Kastlik on this draw. Bruins win it. Corrali. Zadorov on the left point. His shot deflection by Kastlik blocked into the corner. Dunn pushed at Corrali. Corrali battling, trying to keep this puck alive. He's trying to get it to somebody. Bruins keep this puck in for the moment. Puck comes out just into the neutral zone. Jeannot just chips this puck right back in cross corner. He'll try to go dig away against Timmins. He pushed Timmins. But this puck will be moved up the ice. Malenstein can't get it through Zadorov. Kastlik to Peak. And deflected, no icing here. Puck took a weird bounce in front, and Timmins pokes it away. And here is Stanley for Timmins on the near side. Drops it back for Benson. Sabres chip in. Lohrei took him down. Hampus Lindholm to Pasternak. Ahead to just off Geeky's stick. Here is Owen Power for Doan. Doan, Geeky almost got a good stick lift. That puck was free for Geeky to take. Almost had him. Doan gets it around Hampus Lindholm, but he got kept to the outside by Lindholm. Jammed around to Geeky. Hampus Lindholm plays it along. Pasternak was behind the Benson shot deflects by Doan wide. Lindholm knocks down Doan. Puck comes out in front. Norris kept to the outside. It's this top line that doesn't play defense. Here is Benson to the blue line. Here is Byram for Doan. Norris held up by Lohrei. Lohrei grabs the puck on a nice shove from Elias Lindholm, and here come the Bruins. They'll break out cleanly. Here is Lohrei. He will dump in to allow his team to get a full change. Here is Byram, pressured by Pasternak. That puck's sitting in front. Zacha, Pasternak, back, Zacha, denied by Luukkonen. There was a huge hit behind the play. No call here. McAvoy laid into somebody. There's no call. Aspero, Middlestat, blocked there. Aspero gets it back, chips it ahead to Zacha. Arvidsson gets it in the zone. 2:10 to go in the period. Every time a Sabre gets a finger laid on them, the crowd's chanting expletive to the referees. It's unbelievable. Samuelson shot saved by Swayman. Rebound behind the net. Here is Dahlin on the right point. Shot Knuckler, stopped by Swayman. McAvoy takes a shoulder from Krebs. Zacha, Arvidsson. Here is Aspero. Middlestat. Ahead. Same hit just happened. The crowd cheered it like nothing happened. Same hit just happened, and they're cheering it like they just committed, like... Here is Jack Quinn. For McLeod. In front, broken up. Zucker to the blue line, Timmins. His shot blocked in front. Middlestat will send it to Husnadin off the end of a shift for the second line. He's 1-on-4. He's not going to win that battle. He'll just chip it in to allow his team to get a full change. Hagens finishes his check. Bruins are offside with 1 minute to go in the first. There's another battle in front of the Sabres bench. What are the Sabres fans bitching? I want to see that hit again. Let's see. Okay, so Tuck hit Middlestat. Samuelson knocks down Arvidsson. Okay, no problem. I didn't see the McAvoy hit, so I don't know. Kastlik wins the draw. Peak for Zadorov, and it's dumped in around the net. As we're in the final minute of the first period. Byram knocked into by Corrali. Kept in a shot from the line. Is caught by Luukkonen. On a shot from Andrew Peak from the right point. I want to see if the Sabres had a grip. Had a gripe to... Sabres fans had a gripe to argue. I'm sure I'll see it on social media at the end of the period. 49.4 to go first period. Elias Lindholm on this draw. The Bruins won 15 straight faceoffs. Zadorov trying to play it across. Pasternak's got it. Puck deflects. It's in the slot. Still free. Geekie taught it by Byram. Geekie got his stick held up. No call there. The Bruins keep it alive. Pasternak's one-timer. He fanned on it. Oh, come on! It was a follow-through on a shot. And he tripped him? Come on! Enough with the stupid penalties, bro. Enough. There was nothing there. He slap shot, he whiffed, and he got called for a trip for it. Come on. That's a dive. That's a hell of a dive. Hell of a dive. Nice job. It's a hell of a dive from Benson. Great job. Nice sell job. Well done. Might as well give Benson or whoever the hell tripped 2 minutes for the embellishment too. I know that's a no-no to call against any team that's facing the Bruins anymore, but come on. I'm going to call it the way I see it. If there's a penalty that shouldn't be called, I mean, I'll tell you if it's a penalty. That wasn't. You don't call that in Game 2 of the playoffs. You don't call that in Game 2 of the regular season. Elias Lindholm will clear it down with 5 seconds to go in the period. That's the end of the first period. Who's at the door? Who's at the door? Who is that? Speak. Who is that? Oh, it's you. What are you doing here?
So, my computer just broke.
Are you serious?
I'm being dead ass.
Get in here. Scoreless at the end of the first period. So, Ben just told me that we're scoreless through one. Your camera just broke?
No,
Your
my
computer.
whole
What?
the display broke.
What happened?
I don't fucking know.
Oh, I don't care. I just dropped an F-bomb like 2 minutes ago.
No, so this just so the whole thing was I was supposed to set up for
Right.
Boomers, and while I was setting up, I'm like, I see this dent on my computer. I just think it's any normal dent.
Okay.
Open it up.
Huh. Can I show chat?
You can. So I don't think we're gonna do a stream Thursday.
Yeah, I don't think you're doing a stream anytime soon, actually. Oh my. Oh yeah, look at this. Top left corner, look at that. That's not good. Ooh.
Yeah. I'm going to Apple tomorrow, so
Yeah.
just in
Good.
case it doesn't like.
Yeah. Good, just to go see if they can fix it. Like,
Yeah.
oh man.
Yeah.
You want to stick around?
Sure.
All right. That is not good. No, it's not. Not good. Yikes.
Yeah.
Sorry, man.
It's whatever.
Yeah. Sorry, man.
I don't know what to do with troops class tomorrow because, he has to do
Be
that.
careful that the adapt my
Yeah.
yeah.
I just had to charge this.
Okay, that's fine.
What did chat say?
Let's see.
R.I.P. Ben's computer.
Yeah. Man. Rip. All right, let me see. Let's take a look at the stats, because the Bruins were very lopsided in a good way in that first period. Let's take a look at the stats.
Yeah, it was a damaged screen on the laptop.
Yeah.
So tomorrow I have to go to Apple and Denim because
Yep.
I'm shit out of luck.
Mm-hmm. Shots on goal were 8-7 Buffalo. The Bruins won. You ready to hear this, chat? They won 90% of faceoffs in the first period. 18 of 20. Keegan, is that you marching by my door? What the hell is going... 18 days. Yeah, Bruins won 90% of faceoffs in the first period. 18 of 20. Bruins went 0 for 2 in the power play. Sabres are on their second power play. They were unsuccessful the first time around. 8 penalty minutes aside. The Bruins had 9 hits compared to 18. The Bruins blocked 4 shots. The Sabres blocked 6.
Hey, come on, Bruins, let's go!
That is Keegan. Keegan's got a bullhorn now. Who let him get a bullhorn? Oh, he's yelling at Marcus, who's down the hall. Remember Marcus from 2024? He lives a few doors down from me. Oh my God.
I don't remember Marcus. Oh, I'm too young.
Can I get the bullhorn, Keegan? I might need to motivate these sons of bitches. Anyway, the Bruins blocked 4 shots. The Sabres blocked 6. The Bruins had 8 giveaways. That's not good compared to the Sabres too. But the Bruins had 4 takeaways, which is good, and the Sabres had none. So they took the puck away 4 times, and it led to 2 breakaways. Kastelic and Arvidsson. Red Sox are losing still? Oh, sorry, Kyle and Harrison who are at the game.
Kyle's having a good old time drinking Miller Lite.
I believe that. I believe that. What else is new?
Oh, Josh Allen.
Oh,
Fuck that guy.
Boo!
That's a ringless guy right there.
Yeah. Let's see. Whoa!
Oh, shit.
Whoa! He got back up and threw an extra punch. I turned on the Canadians Lightning game. Hagel and Slavkovsky, the most 2 high-scoring players in this series, just started punching each other.
Better than a Gallahorn.
What's that? I gotta
It's
look
the
up.
Minnesota Vikings.
Oh yeah.
Skull.
Yeah.
That's when they do that.
Yeah. I haven't heard. I didn't know what it was called, but I knew what it was. Yeah.
Oh.
Oh man. So I put on Montreal Tampa during the intermission, so we'll just watch that during the intermission. I like Arvidsson's effort and resilience so far. Yeah, me too. Oh, what a right hand. Oh, he threw an extra one. That's why Slavkovsky got back up. He threw one more because Hagel, I don't know if you know this, Ben, there's a little bit of sportsmanship and fights in hockey. When a player goes down, you don't throw an extra punch. Like that you don't do. Yeah. If the guy goes down, you let him let him up. You leave him up. You don't do that. So that's I don't blame Slavkovsky at all. I would have done the same thing and throw an extra haymaker. That's called a receipt. Yeah, Eamon, good effort. Yeah, if you're gonna sit on my bed like full on, just take your shoes off.
Yeah.
Okay. Here, I'll turn it so you can appear on camera. Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, it's me.
Uh-oh, Keegan's coming in here too. We're
Oh.
crowded. Ben Smith's in here too.
Oh, I know. I'm watching the stream.
Come on in.
I was told you wanted this, so you can have it for the rest of the way.
Ooh.
I'll be back after the Celtics.
Oh, how are they doing?
Awful.
They're down 8 at the half.
Oof.
They were up by 13 at one point.
Go Bruins!
Go Bruins.
I have a bullhorn.
Good man, Keegan.
Wait, how do I use it?
What the?
Hello. Wait a minute. Oh, there's a siren. Oh, that's incredible. Washington Capitals goal scored by number 8, Alex Ovechkin.
R.I.P. Ovi.
No, I don't know. I mean, he might retire. There's still some speculation on that. There's still some speculation on that. Oh, the volume's too high. Oh, God. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Game 2. hit the like button and subscribe for more stupid shenanigans like this. Who approved of giving the broadcaster, the loudmouth Bruins fan, a bullhorn? Okay, jeez, man.
That's the last person I would give.
Who, me?
No, just
Well, you're not wrong. Oh my god. Are you overall happy with that effort? Yeah, I mean, they responded well. Wow, what a hit by Jack Guy. Good lord. I like the effort that the Bruins had in that first period. I just want to see them when they're trapped in their own zone. Don't be afraid to attack the body and get out of your comfort zone a little bit. Oh, what a block. Was that by Lilleberg? Damn. But anyway, I like to compete in that first period. The power play was my only problem that I didn't like. I did not like that the way the power play looked. But besides that, like 5-on-5, I thought the Bruins were a very good team. Wow, what a hit that was. Good lord. They're just beating the hell out of each other right now. Oh. Are you attending game 3 or 4? I am not. You have friends that are going to game 3.
yeah. Chris and Aaron are going to game 3.
Right, yep. Couple
It cost them $170 to
each?
each. Yeah.
Where are they? Are they sitting up in the balcony?
I don't know. I think so.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Because they didn't want to spend all the money.
I don't blame you. I don't blame them for that. I'm surprised they even went. 170
I
a pop.
wanted to go to the Celtics tonight, maybe even the Red Sox, but
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not going to game 3 or 4. I actually will not be live for game 3 because it's going to be on Thursday, and I have to help out with the NFL draft for Dean. We're having a live radio show for the first round of the NFL draft, so I will not be live for game 3 on Thursday. Just prior commitments, unfortunately, and I wish I could be in 2 places at once, but I can't be. We haven't figured out cloning technology yet, so.
what the hell is going on?
I have no idea. Somebody's snorting cocaine outside.
Not only that, they sound like they're cutting up a body in there.
Yeah. Sounds like a chainsaw.
Sounds like a dad snoring.
Oh my god. Bruins lead going into the third period. It's actually Bruins record when having a lead going into the third period. They only lost like 2 games in regulation when they had a lead going into the third period. It's crazy to think.
I thought it was 1.
Why haven't you learned how to clone yourself yet? Come on, I know. I'll be back for game 4, and I should be back for the rest of the series. As long as it goes further than game 4 on Sunday. I don't think the Habs are going to win because the Bolts have Corey Perry, which means they're gonna lose the finals. Oh, Tampa's fate's already sealed off. They're going to lose in the Cup final to whoever the Western Conference team is.
Would you believe it? 3-0 Yankees.
Fire Pete Fatsy, who's the Red Sox hitting coach. Been screaming it for 2 years. Fire him.
Screaming it for a year. Awful.
Oh. They have 2 hits.
To Luis Gil.
Contreras and Marcelo Meyer. Duran's not even playing tonight.
Yeah, you could also blame that on the dumbass manager. Of course, sucks, but there's no way in hell that they're gonna fire him sooner or later.
Yeah.
Next coach I see getting fired is the Mets manager.
I mean, they changed everything else. Good God, this Red Sox team is horrible. I agree. Can we fire John Henry? Oh, I wish we could. But unfortunately, you can't fire an owner of a team. That's not how that works. I wish it was how it worked, though. Oh, we didn't talk about this, chat. Did we watch Ottawa, Carolina last night? I watched. Ben, I know you watched, right?
It was offside.
It was offside. There's the debate, chat, all right? There is the debate. Was the play offside in the first overtime when Carolina won it that was called back, was it offside? Based on my perspective, it looked offside to me. I thought it was offside.
Yes, absolutely. The foot was already across the line right after.
The puck...
He didn't have possession at all, but his feet was
Yep.
across the blue line.
The rule is if you have possession when entering the zone, and if you have possession when both feet are across the blue line, when the puck's not, that's fine. That's not what that was. The puck was, he lost possession. He didn't have possession for us as he entered the zone. He gained it as he was already in the zone, from what I saw. Again, that's a very ticky-tacky call. Like, that can go either way.
Oh, yeah.
Like, when I saw the replay, I first thought, oh, that's offside. But if they had ruled that it was onside, I wouldn't have bitched, because I would understand why they would have called it onside too. That could have gone either way. I would have understood both calls. I think it personally was, and as Mark Duffany just said in the chat, it was very close to being a. It was like, it's a game of inches. How about a game of centimeters? Like, it was that close to being onside. It was just bare, like that much offside. Oof. But it just is. I don't understand why they gave the penalty shot if they ruled that way. Because it was because the
Delayed penalty.
Well, yes, but the delayed penalty was after. Well, actually, yeah, that's a good question, because the offside occurred before the delayed penalty and before the infraction was committed. I don't know why they gave it to them, but it didn't matter because Olmark made the save anyway.
And at the end of the day, it didn't matter for Carolina. They still won the game.
They still won the game, right? Exactly. It didn't matter to them. They still won. I mean, it just took them an extra period, but they won the game.
Yeah.
So it's not like that costed them the game or anything. Like, that's not what it was. Go back to Bruins Sabres, since I think the second period's starting up after this commercial.
Bettable.
Oh yeah, second period is presented by Benable. Recommend, discover, monetize.
Don't get it twisted. Not Ben. It's Benable.
Benable, you heard Ben. You heard the man. Okay? You heard him. Okay?
It's not Ben. It's Benable.
I like that one. You hear that one, Tony Stalin? You hear that one? Who's the CEO of Benable? You hear that? It's not Ben, it's Benable. Okay?
Make me the spokesperson.
Yeah. Exactly. Oh my god, yeah. Oh man. All right. Here, I gotta let this play out just for a second so I can get it back on the screen for you guys. Bruins possession numbers in that first period. Well, ozone time, I think it was actually more even than it was in game 1 through 20 minutes. I wish they could just tell you how much possession they had. Like, I wish I could tell you that. Game summary. All right. Here in the second period here in Buffalo. Here is Tage Thompson, and the Sabres will dump it in around the net. Zucker's first on it. McAvoy closes him off, throws him into the wall. Puck picked up by Husendinov. It's a 2-on-2 with Elias Lindholm. Here comes Husendinov across the line. Shorthanded bit. He'll take it around the net, keeping possession here. Husendinov tied up by Dahlin. Quinn in there as well. And that was a good job by Husendinov, wasting about 20 seconds of power play time for the Sabres. Jack Quinn, McAvoy broke it up on the entry. Tage Thompson gets it back. Got through 3 defenders. Thompson takes it himself. It's stopped. Cleared away. Here is Quinn, blocked by McAvoy, and it goes over the net. Kastelik trying to send this one ahead. Husendinov gets it out. Huge. Oh boy, that could have been really bad. They're bending but not breaking so far. Here is Byram. 30 seconds to go in the Buffalo power play here. Here is McLeod. McLeod lost possession. Kastelik takes it back, and Kastelik clears it down the ice. Here is Byram. Will carry into the neutral zone. Looks for a drop pass behind him. He actually goes to Benson to his left, but taken right off his stick by Peak, and it's cleared all the way down. That should pretty much kill off the rest of the Sabres power play. The Bruins will get Elias Lindholm out of the box right now. Back to 5-on-5 we are. We're back to even strength. Puck sent ahead. Here comes Pasternak. Pasternak shorthanded. The Bruins were shorthanded. Now they're 5-on-5. Geekie plays it around. Elias Lindholm shovels it in deep. Pasternak. Sorry, Pasternak was in the box, not Elias Lindholm. My bad. Here come the Sabres. It's a 2-on-2. Tuck with Benson. Benson, poke check by Aspero. Good take from Geekie. Geekie sends it cross ice. Good tape to Pasternak. He has Aspero and Elias Lindholm. Finds Lindholm. Misses just wide of the net. Great chance from Lindholm. Just got to hit the net. Geekie to McAvoy. Chips it ahead now. Arvidsson tied up with Samuelson. Arvidsson will play it over to Geekie. He'll get it across the blue line. Geekie stops up, puts it in around the net. Takes a huge hit. Here is Arvidsson's shot. Kick save. Rebound. Tie up. Geekie tied up with Stanley. Puck's tied up and it comes out of the zone. Greenway tied up with Arvidsson. A helmet goes flying. Playlist to Stanley. Swayman got a good piece of that one, and the puck goes out of play.
Good hand sway.
By the way, Ben, if you need a tissue, they're right next to you, just so you know.
All right, thank you.
Yeah. Ben's battling the allergies, guys. Oh,
Screw allergies season.
they're the worst.
We were talking about allergies earlier today.
Yeah, we were. Oh, he got the paddle of the stick on it. Oh my God, Swayman. Face-off won by Kastelik. Peek to Zadorov. Poke check. In front, Norris over the net. And now here is Corrali, who chips this puck into the offensive zone. Corrali had a great finish of the year. Jeannot knocks his man down behind the net. Corrali looks in front. Here is Jeannot, shot save. Rebound fought off. Puck still free, and it's stopped. And another Sabres helmet goes flying. And it's Josh Norris. Love that hit by Jeannot on Timmins. Great hit, and it's a good centering pass from Corrali here. He's trying to find Jeannot. 2 quality chances. I gotta love the chances from Jeannot there. He's trying to go short side. Didn't quite get a great shot away there on either one. Three minutes into the second period here in game number 2. Minton against Krebs in this face-off. Minton wins the draw. Here is Peak on the right point. Fires a shot. It's blocked in traffic. Hagen's trying to hop on it. Can't get there. Puck comes to Peak again. His shot knocked down in front. Minton wraparound attempt. It's still free. Husendinov put it wide. Hagen's got tripped up by his own guy. Here is Husendinov who tripped up Hagens. Hagens gets the puck back. He gets pinned up against the wall by Krebs. Hagen's tying up the puck against Power. Krebs in there as well. Minton trying to dig this puck free. Puck comes to the middle, and the Sabres will get the puck. Here comes Tuck. Played off a stick of Thompson. Peak will have to go back and we'll regroup. Zadorov plays it past Thompson. Here is Krebs, going to get wrapped up by Zadorov, gets spun around. And now Hagens plays this one ahead. Minton gets it into the neutral zone. Offensive zone time, the Bruins are actually dominating 6 minutes, 16 seconds compared to just over 3.5 minutes for Buffalo. Here is Zadorov. Carries it ahead. Dumps it in on the far side. Played around the Buffalo net. Goes through everyone. This puck's going to come all the way back into the Bruins' end. It didn't hit anybody. Hampus Lindholm shovels it to Lohrei. Lohrei make a play. Oh boy. It's headed by Jack Quinn. Shoveled. Kept alive by McLeod. McLeod for Quinn. Looks in front. Goes across the goal mouth wide. Here is Samuelson, who got the goal. He had the game-winning goal in Game 1. Puck comes in front. Swayman will cover up.
Celtics down by 3.
Oh, they're fighting back? They were down what? 8-10 at one point? I thought they were down 10 at halftime, so. Or 10 at some point in the third quarter. So, good with the Celtics. Go Seas.
I wish I could stream them if I didn't have noisy neighbors saying some words.
Puck deflects in front, goes wide. Swayman, I think, may have got a piece of that. McAvoy trying to advance this puck. Gets knocked down by Doan. Puck comes to Arvidsson. Got to break out the puck here. He reverses it to Aspero. Bruins get this puck out of the zone. Middlestat tied up there by Dahlin. Aspero gets it back. Lifts it ahead. Arvidsson's going to get there first. Here's Arvidsson to the net. Score!
Let's go!
Victor Arvidsson on a breakaway. The Bruins lead 1-0. Attaboy Arvidsson. Bruins up 1-0 in the second here in Game 2. What a flip out by Aspero. Arvidsson beat Lukin in 5-hole. And the Bruins are up 1-0 here in Game 2. Bang, baby. What a play. That's Arvidsson's 16th career playoff goal, his first as a Bruin. And it's 1-0 Boston. Arvidsson getting the scoring going here in Game 2. Puck comes back into the Sabres' end, in the Bruins' end. Zadorov for Corrali. Played ahead, goes off Jeannot's stick. No, it did not, they're going to say. It's an icing on Boston.
Crazy how you know all these things about like the statistics first as a Bruins. Like
Well,
me,
Arvidsson, I knew it was his first as a Bruin because he wasn't here. This is his first year in
this is
Boston,
first
right?
Year, yeah.
Yeah.
But like a lot of statistics that you know it by like by head memory.
I don't have any notes
Like,
in front of
I
me.
don't-
Like,
Like I would need some notes to really.
Yeah.
keep up.
I don't have any notes in front of me. That's the crazy part. I've never had prep sheets ever in front of me for a Bruin stream. Ever. Never. No playoffs, nothing. Nothing.
I had to do it for college basketball because
Well, yeah, it's a little different.
well,
When you cover a specific team, you just kind of know everything about the team. Puck goes out of play.
I mean, look at Carlos Jimenez though.
Carlo Jimenez is an inspiration to a lot of people. I admire the hell out of him. He's the radio voice of the Clippers. I've had a couple of conversations with him on like Instagram DMs. What a guy he is. He is a great guy who wants to help broadcasters break out in the business, man. That's why you apply for like the Jim Nantz Award that the STAA does, you know, and all that stuff. That's why you do that stuff, because it gets your name out there.
Yeah.
Here come the Bruins 3-on-2. Minton has Husnudinov and Hagens. Here is Husnudinov, chips it in deep. He wasn't going to be able to make a play to the middle. Hagens trying to center it in front. Too bad there was nobody there. It was a great feed from Hagens. Here is Lohrei, back in his zone end. Hampus Lindholm will play it over to Husnudinov onside. On the near side wall, tied up there by Samuelson, knocks him down. Puck bouncing around through Jack Quinn. Hagen's tying him up. Kustadinov tied up. So is Minton, Samuelson, and Quinn fighting for Buffalo. Minton just still digging. He's just this line is just menaces. Lohrei looking, keeps it alive, puts it around the net instead. Kustadinov went for a change, and now here's Samuelson ahead for McLeod. McLeod across the line. Zucker looks, takes a shot, blocked by Lohrei's stick. Pasternak gets it ahead to Hagens. Puck waved out into the neutral zone. Here is Stanley. Keeps this puck, and he'll dump it in around the Bruins net. Took a weird bounce. Benson, left circle, blocked by McAvoy. Now here's Benson. To the outside, it's Stanley on the left point. Over the right point, Timmins. Shot goes wide. Benson gets it back. Stanley one-timer wide of the net. Pasternak will lift this one high and out. Glove down by Timmins. Hagens will change. Out comes Geekie. Here is Benson. Lifts this puck. Trying to get into the zone. He can't. McAvoy steps into Doan. Puck comes to Lohrei. Chipped ahead. Just comes out of the zone. Lohrei can't change. Pasternak gets this puck ahead. Deflected by Geekie. No icing on Boston. Connor Timmins sends this one ahead. It goes through a couple of sticks. Was deflected in, so no icing. Zadorov sends this one ahead. Zacha to Middlestat, guided in the zone. The Bruins have made a defensive adjustment. You just saw a Lohrei McAvoy shift. That means that Aspero is playing with Lindholm. That puck went out of play, and it's going to be a delay of game on Buffalo. Bruins the power play coming up after the break. It's going to be a delay of game on Bowen Byram, and the Bruins will go to the power play with a chance to double the lead. You can't flip the puck over the glass like that. You can't do that.
Like, this is their look.
Huh. They're doing an Octobox right now. Can I?
Yeah, you can.
This is their view right now in their house. That's funny.
Yeah.
That's funny. It's your own zone, not the red lines. I've seen it called from inside the red line. So, regardless, Bruins with the power play. Face-off tied up, and the Sabres win a face-off. It's a rarity for tonight, and it's cleared all the way down. Here is McAvoy. He'll drop it for Lindholm, and they'll do that drop pass again. He'll be the two-man give-and-go with Zacha and Lindholm. Zacha across the line over to Geekie. It's actually a good entry. Here is Geekie into Zacha behind the net. Now in the corner, Pasternak right point, McAvoy in the far point. Pasternak looking to the front, takes a shot, goes wide of the net. McAvoy couldn't play that one, and the Sabres clear all the way down. But good. Pasternak shooting the puck. They need to shoot that puck.
As soon as you said CNN, they got rid of it.
Oh, really?
Yeah. They're like, I don't know how to. Got it.
Here is Kiki. Drops it back for Zaka. Here's Elias Lindholm back to Zaka. Back to Lindholm. Zaka to Pasternak. McAvoy's one-timer blocked in front. It hit Lindholm, and the puck will come out. Second unit will come on. McAvoy to Pasternak. So it's a mix of both units. Sabres will clear again. It comes onto the neutral zone. Here is Minson. Minson slipped. He had... Oh, wow, Minson. That was not a good play. That was embarrassing. It's cleared down the ice by Logan Stanley. So the second unit can fully come on here. Here is Hampus Lindholm.
Up, Celtics down by 7.
Oh, well. Here is Fraser Minton, has Arvidsson behind him. He drops it for him. Here's Arvidsson across the blue line. Here is Middlestat. Played across, nobody there. Hagens. Minton. Poke checked. Hagens trying to get there. Arvidsson battling. Puck comes to Hampus Lindholm. He steps up. He shoots. And it got blocked by Timmins. What a block. Puck comes out. No shot on goal so far. Hagens chips it, trying to get it to Middlestat. Sabres clear. That's it for the power play. No shots on goal again. Andrew Peak ahead for Corrali. Across to Kastelik on the far side. Gets it in behind the Buffalo net. Corrali trying to play this one around. Jeannot tripped up a man. Penalty coming. It's on the Bruins. It's going to be on Tanner Jeannot. Interference? Is that what they're calling? Oh, boy. I'll be the judge of this. He kind of just ran into him and Krebs just fell. That seemed like incidental contact more than anything. I don't know about that. I don't know about that, chat. I don't know about that penalty. I don't know. Corrali against Thompson here in the Bruins' end. Corrali wins it. Puck's chopped to McAvoy. Well, he'll try to clear, and Quinn kept it in. Dahlin in front. Hampus Lindholm, good breakup, and it's cleared all the way down. Dahlin. That should have been an embellishment. Again, it's an embellishment on the Sabres that's not getting called again, man. Puck played aside by Swayman. McAvoy knocked into Tage Thompson. Here is Jack Quinn to the blue line. Dahlin for Quinn on the left circle. Thompson in front. Stopped by Swayman. Cleared away and out. Here is Dahlin as the Sabres left to regroup again. 50 seconds into the power play. The drop pass for Norris has Quinn behind him. He'll drop it for Quinn. Poke checked on the entry from Peak. Peak tying up Zucker. Quinn gets this puck free. To the blue line, Dahlin. Chips it over to Quinn. In down low, it's Zucker. Zadorov throws him off the puck. Puck chip past Peak. Here's Norris again. Quinn on the far point. Quinn walking down the boards. Husendinov backs off. He'll pressure Dahlin at the point instead. Quick pass to Quinn. Quinn, Dahlin blocked by Husendinov. Puck deflected wide. He broke his stick. Lindholm can't clear. Second chance effort, still can't clear. So now the Bruins are down to 3.5 right now. Husendinov doesn't have a stick. Shot was blocked from Peak. Here is Thompson, 26 seconds to go. It's 5-on-3.5. Thompson shoots wide of the net. Quinn can't keep it in. Puck will come out, and the penalty, it will continue to tick off. 15 seconds to go in it. Minson comes out for Husendinov. He's out there with Elias Lindholm. Here is Thompson. Pressure, Dahlin. That puck's going to bounce off Minson and go out of play. 5 seconds to go in the Sabres power play. The Sabres held to only one shot so far on this power play. Let's see. Oh, great block by Peak. I'll give Peak credit. He's been better tonight than he was in Game 1. He's been better so far than he has been in Game 1. Kastelik and Corrali out there with McAvoy and Aspero. They're going to get Jeannot back in 4 seconds. McLeod wins the draw. Byram. McLeod gets the return, plays it across, and shot fought off. Penalty killed. Back to 5-on-5. Jeannot will grab the puck. Here comes Kastlik. Puck played ahead of him. Quick re-entry for the Sabres. It's Tuck. His shot fought off by Swayman, and the puck goes out of play. They go to commercial. Ooh, Montreal taking the lead on Tampa. If Montreal goes back home up 2-0, Tampa's done. I think they're screwed. Because Tampa is not a great team on the road, really. They're not really all that great on the road. How does the score bug work? Do you control it by hand or is it automatic? I control everything that you're seeing on your screen by hand. Isn't that wild, Ben? Because Ben uses Uno as well. Everything I'm controlling, I'm running myself. So, I'll show you. I start the clock here. I add shots on goal here. I add goals here. I change the
Oh, God.
Damn the train horn!
I will put a metal rod in between the tracks.
I can change the logos and the teams here. Change the colors. Change what the bottom part says, what this part says. I could say like challenge, even whatever. All of that stuff. I control everything that you see. Everything that you see, I control. Oop, wrong one. Yeah, loud ass horn tonight. Guess what? And shout out to Uno Overlays for making me an official sponsor, for being an official sponsor to the channel and the sponsor of first period coverage. Guess what? I have train horns too. Thank you. Oh, where's the remote? Here we go. 7:47 to go in the first period. Yeah, strap in. We're gonna go on a 7:47 flight somewhere. Zacha against Thompson. And the Bruins win the faceoff. Here is Hampus Lindholm, sends this one ahead, puck to Flex. Zacha has Middlestat 2-on-1. Here is Zacha, shot saved by Luukkonen. Zacha tying up Thompson on the rebound. Zacha gets taken down. Middlestat, Arvidsson, gets it to Zacha behind the net. Zacha plays it around Hampus Lindholm on the right point, pops it up. Glove down by Arvidsson, the second line getting back to work. Middlestat walks to the blue line. Lohrei on the left point. Middlestat out top. Middlestat walks left in front. Tipped by Arvidsson. Stop. The rebound's in the slot. It's cleared away. Puck's kept in by the Bruins. Lindholm took a stick away. No call. Wow. Bruins get it back. It's Pasternak. He gets knocked down by Byram. Pasternak gets this puck back. Luukkonen plays it around as he just got away from Pasternak. Lindholm finishes his check on Owen Power. Lohrei gets the puck back. He gets knocked down, but Peak recovers for him. Here is Pasternak. Across the blue line, plays it across, takes the bump. Lindholm knocks into Owen Power. Here is Lindholm to the blue line, Peak. Peak throws it on net. Stopped there by Luukkonen. Rebound, it's Pasternak to the blue line again. Zadorov on the left point. Walking the blue line. Zadorov looks, shoots. Stopped by Luukkonen. Rebound in front. Still free. Battling. Krebs. Zadorov missed a hit. Puck's deflects out of play. Bruins putting on the pressure here. This is good. The Bruins needed to do this. They got the goal and then they didn't let up. They've been the better team in the second period. They have been the better team. So far, they have been the better team in the second period. Bruins out shooting the Sabres 13-11. They're out hitting them 17-11 as well. Make sure if you have not yet, hit the like button and subscribe. We need a massive like spike. Minton against Norris. Hit that thumbs up button. Hit that subscribe button. Donations are available if you'd like. You can hit the pinned comment in the live chat or the first link in the description, or you can hit that dollar bill icon. That is a super chat. Here is Aspero. Ahead, Bruins could cross the line again. Here is Hagens. Minton in front, cleared away. Minton to Husnudinov. Trying to go back to the blue line. Can't. Doan takes it away from him. Josh Doan. Good breakup by Hagens. Trying to chop it to Minton. He gets it to him. Here is Minton. Leaves it for Hagens. Back to Minton. Spins. In front. Broken up. Goes over the skate of Husnudinov. Puck's kept alive by the Bruins. Minton knocks into Norris. Puck played around the net just ahead of Hagens. Dahlin lifts this puck into the neutral zone. Aspro shoving at his man. Puck goes through everybody. Swayman forced a smother. And he will. And Doan and McAvoy exchanging pleasantries behind the net. Minton exchanging with somebody as well behind the net. Zadorov tried killing that man. He tried killing Peyton Krebs. He almost did. If he made any sort of contact. Who is screaming like that? You hear that?
I do. Celtics still losing by 7.
Still down. What's the score?
91-84.
Oh, they can come back from that. That's manageable.
I knew it was going to be a close game today.
Sixers are going to come out pissed off after getting their shit rocked in game 1, right?
Yeah.
No.
I wouldn't be shocked if they just go back to Philly and win 2 games there. Take the series back in Boston.
Jack Quinn, shot blocked, puck pinballs around, it's stopped by Swayman. Wraparound attempt still free. Husnudinov gets this puck out. Hagen's going to try to race for it to negate the icing. He will not. It's icing on Boston with 5:29 to go in the second period. Donations would be appreciated for all the hard work I do for all of you to be able to experience Game 2 of those who can't listen in live. Minton against McLeod on this face-off. For those of you who can't chat, I apologize. I have sub-only mode on tonight from the shenanigans at the end of Game 1 that I do not want to deal with from some trolls in the live chat in Game number 1. Here in Game number 2 is McLeod tied up there by Aspro. Aspro knocks him down. Now Fraser Minton tied up. McAvoy trying to center it. Puck comes in front, and the Sabres can't capitalize. Aspro knocked down. Zucker, McLeod. Hagen trying to get a stick in there. Can't. Puck's popped up. It comes back to McLeod. Aspro tying him up. McAvoy, I mean, they're just trapped in their own end right now. These guys are tired. Here's Zucker. To the blue line. Timmins gets the return. A drive wide of the net. Stanley reverses it back in deep. McLeod is in the slot. Good breakup from Aspro. Puck comes out. The Bruins might be able to get a man off here. Don't know if they'll be able to. They got a couple of guys off. They got new forwards out there. That's good. Puck deflects off a stick in behind the Bruins net. Aspro and McAvoy still out there defensively, but they have the top line out there offensively. Sabres can't play. It's offside. Aspro drops it back for Elias Lindholm. And the Bruins will be able to break this puck out. It's McAvoy to Pasternak. Sends it ahead off of Lindholm and in. Thank you to Rob for subbing. Thank you to Rob. Puck comes out. Pasternak will lift this puck right back into the zone as he takes the hit. Bowen Byram. Lindholm tying it up. Lindholm got caught a high stick. And the ref was looking right at it, too. Here is Jordan Greenway. Ahead for Mallenstein. Mallenstein looks to center. Puck bouncing around. Corrali gets it away. Here comes Geekie. Geekie, Pasternak chips it back to Geekie. A little bit of a give and go here. Geekie will shovel it in deep. Oh, my God! Geekie scored from center ice! Geekie just scored from center ice! It was a dump-in on the backhand! 2-0 Boston! Morgan Geekie just scored the biggest fluke goal in the history of the playoffs! He scored that from center ice! He was a dump-in at the end of a shift and it got by Luukkonen! What the hell? Oh, Luukkonen! Oh! That is a major Sam's, dang it! Oh, you can't do that! Oh my God, he just pulled a Dennis Seidenberg scoring from the neutral zone. Oh, that's awesome. There's That is amazing. How did that go in? That is the best goal the Bruins have scored all season long. The overtime winners, I don't care. That is the best goal the Bruins have scored all season. That is incredible. Mark Kastlick scored a goal like that last year, who has the puck now. He scored a goal like that last year against the Lightning in the game after the blow-up at the deadline last year. Whoa. And the crowd gave a sarcastic jeer at Luukkonen for making that save from the dump-in from the neutral zone. Oh, that is bad, chat. That's bad. That is going to be on the not top 10. That's going to be on every highlight reel for the wrong reasons. I mean, what? Okay, let's take a look. So Gigi just scooped it in, right? He scooped it in. This puck took a weird bounce, and it got by Luukkonen glove side. That's all that happened. Oh, no. Luukkonen. Wait, go back up. What was my call of that?
Geeky Pasternak chipped it back to Geeky. A little bit of a give and go here. Geeky will shovel it in deep. Oh my God! Geeky scored from center ice. It was a dump in on the backhand. 2-0 Boston.
That's incredible. That is... wow. That is the funniest goal.
Do we keep this lead?
Yeah, well, knock on wood. Knock on wood.
Fake wood.
Well. Oh. Call of the playoffs. Oh my God, Geeky scored from center.
That has to be like
that is
terrible awareness by Luukkonen there.
That is a Sam's dang it, and if you know lore, that was my series I did.
Well, that's the reason why.
Oh, Josh Allen, it's the curse of the Buffalo Bills.
Oh yeah.
That's why, that's why the what's it called? I don't know what I was going with that. I lost my train of thought. I was gonna say something intelligent, and then I don't even know what I was gonna say. Zadorov's shot misses high over the net. The puck goes out of play. Yeah, it's the curse of the Bills. I have no idea. I don't know. Don't ask questions. I don't have answers. I don't know how in the world Gigi scored from center ice on a backhand dump-in that was literally meaningless. How?
Playoff game in the same calendar year.
Yeah, right. Sabres are offside.
I was trying to read that bottom one. I just cut.
Yeah, that's right, chat. Blame Josh Allen. Yep.
Yeah, chugging a beer.
Chugging a.
You're
It's not even a good beer. It's Corona.
Ugh.
Middlestat dropped his stick. Sabres dumping in. Aspero plays this one around to McAvoy. This puck's going to go out of play. Deflected, so it's not going to be delay of game. The Sabres think it was not, but it was.
Playoff game in the same calendar year for the first time since 2000. Bills and Sabres.
That clip will be going up with my call along with Geeky's goal. That'll be going up on socials tonight.
Oh.
Oh my God, that's amazing.
That's going to be on the highlight reel next year. Like the opening.
Yeah, it's going to... He scored from center! Oh my God! Talene Samuelson. Oh my God. McAvoy blocks the pass, the slap pass from from Samuelson. Here's Pasternak. He'll dump it in cross corner. That did not go towards the net. If it did, oh boy. Lindholm's shot kicked out, but there by Luukkonen. He could stop that, but he can't stop a dump. Anyway, here come the Sabres 3-on-2. Jack Quinn looks to the front, and it was a scoop, and it's gloved down by Swayman. Oh my god.
I still can't believe it. I still can't. I have never seen a goalie do that ever. Since you remember that play back in, you know that Stars play where they try to score a goal on an empty net and the guy missed and
Oh yeah.
the guy
Oh,
took it the other way and
yeah. Alex Hemsky.
yeah.
The what's it called? I don't know. Hagens, mitten to Hustadinov. Hustadinov looking to the outside. His shot goes across the goal. A penalty coming. Hagens draws a penalty. Bruins to the power play coming up again. And Tage Thompson has words with the official. He's going to be the guilty party. Hagens, thank you for drawing a penalty. Good job, rookie. Power play for the Bees here. With a chance to put the Bruins up by 3. Tie up here on the draw. Worked free. Sabres trying to clear. They don't. Geekie waved it in and kept it in. Zacha to Pasternak. Keeps it. Spins back to the blue line. It's McAvoy in the center point. Pasternak right point. In front, tipped by Zacha. He scores! Pavel Zacha, power play goal. It's 3-0 in Game 2. Yes, sir. Pavel Zacha. It's 3-0 Boston. It is a power play goal. That is their second power play goal of the series. And the Bruins are up 3-0 here in the second period. Zacha getting his second career playoff goal. His first career playoff goal coming in Game 6 against Florida 2 years ago. Shot goes wide. Corrali tied up there by Doan. Norris to the blue line. A shot there is fought off by Swayman. Rebounds in the slot, and it's cleared away. Corrali, puck's deflected off Norris, and that goes out of play. Wow! Good. What a second period this has been so far. 3 goals for the Bruins. Arvidsson, Geekie, and Zacha. Hagens gets an honorary assist for drawing that penalty. 100%. Zacha against McLeod in their own zone. Face-off tied up, and it's 1, and the Bruins will get possession here. Zacha for Arvidsson in the neutral zone. Arvidsson off Middlestat and in the zone. Middlestat will just try to wave it in behind the net. Minute 10 to go, second period. Ben, I don't know if you're aware now the Bruins are up 3-0. You're not allowed to leave until the end of the game.
I don't care.
Because, like, there's, like, some superstitions here, and, like, it's from the final minute of the second period. You're not allowed to leave. You got here at the first intermission when the game was scoreless. McAvoy runs through Zucker.
I know the chat wants me to stay, so.
Chat, yeah. Chat likes you. That's that's a little rare. Sometimes chat doesn't like my friends. They like you. So, power for Byram.
So
You're not allowed to leave, yeah. Here is Byram. 30 seconds to go. Byram, a slap shot from center, guided aside from their own zone, aside by Swayman. Husadinov chops this puck out. 20 seconds to go. No icing here. Luukkonen plays this puck. Here, puck comes to Dahlin. Here is Josh Dunn. Poke check by Zadorov. Dunn. Husadinov forces this puck ahead with 10 seconds to go in the period. Peak plays it around. Here is Dunn. Centering pass in front, broken up. And that is the end of what was a fantastic second period for the Bruins. And we got some extracurriculars after the whistle. After the horn sounds of the KeyBank Center.
Yeah, the Celtics are going to lose this game.
How much are they down?
15. I knew they were going to lose that game.
Wow. What a second period. Great period. That could have been... That was a, oh my God. It's the luck of Ben, and it's the luck of the bullhorn. Woo! Yeah!
Can't leave till June.
Yeah. I went for pizza and missed 2 Boston goals. Lava, you might want to go look up the second goal. You might want to look up the geeky goal and make it 2-0. You'll laugh at it. Lava, you missed 2 goals. You might have to go back and listen and find it. It was hilarious. He scored from center ice. Go back and watch it. It's funny. Oh, yeah. Primer just mentioned me in a post. He made a video 2 years ago with every Bruins playoff goal from 2024 that with my call over it. He said that part 2 is now in production. Thank you.
I want to... Here's the thing. I want a clip of that goal by Morgan Geeky with the audio of this in the backtrack. Hold on.
I'm going to edit that. I'm going to make that. I'm going to make it tonight. I like that one. Or how about this one? Hold on. How about this one? Hold on. 2 seconds. Oh!
I thought that was better.
Lava, you're gonna appreciate that. Lava, you're gonna appreciate that one. Lava loves the Price is Right losing horn. Yeah, you're right, Arias. I saw your message like 4 times. There's the insurance the Bruins need, getting that 3rd goal, right? Now, Marco, listen up, buddy. All right, do not tell your guys to just sit back defensively. You saw the way they were playing in that second period. Keep doing that. It's working. The Sabres can't respond to that. Keep playing your game the way you're playing it right now. Good things are happening. Good things are happening, right? You can't just sit back now. Obviously, protect your lead. Protect your lead, right? Absolutely. Defense should come first now. But maybe attack, you know? Even if you aren't on an offensive push, you know what you do? You get pucks in deep and forecheck and pin pucks along the wall and keep chewing clock, right? Maybe I should go spend the whole 3rd period going out for pizza. Lava, you might need to at this rate. Okay, Lava, I gotta ask the $1 million question, okay? What did you get on your pizza? Right? That's the $1 million question that has to be asked. Look what the Bruins tweeted. They tweeted the geeky goal animation. They just put Ukko-Pekka Liikkanen. Oh no, it's not Luukkonen, it's Liikkanen. Oh boy, because he's leaking. Pepperoni and mushrooms? Yum.
Not a big mushroom guy.
No?
Nah. I would say I'm a big, like... I like peppers on my pizza.
Like bell pepper?
Yeah.
Me too.
Like
I
bell
don't mind.
pepper.
Yeah.
Mushrooms.
Put hair in your chest.
Oh, God.
Hey, what's going on, Evan? How you doing? Good to see you. Been a bit. How's it going? This season's been full of many ups and downs. Just glad you're here, man. Same here.
Pineapple on pizza? No.
Yes.
No.
Yes. Celtics lose. 111-97.
Whatever.
Right.
A little barbecue chicken pizza. Me too.
Chicken bacon ranch pizza. That is where it's at. Okay, speaking of chicken bacon ranch, okay, I have to bring this up. So the other day, my parents came on Sunday, and we went out to lunch, and we went to Chili's for lunch. It's a new place. It's a new place for us. We don't really go to Chili's very often as a family because there isn't one really near us. Like the closest one to us is like half an hour away, right? So I got the chicken bacon ranch quesadillas at Chili's. Oh yeah, highly recommend if there's a Chili's near you. Chicken bacon ranch quesadillas, recommend. Mac and cheese pizza. Oh, they have that at the dining hall, and every time they have it, and every time I eat it, I don't feel good after that.
Bruins fan from Los Angeles. Wow.
Oh, hey! Thanks, Xavier Croft, for stopping by.
Oh, Red Sox lose.
The Red Sox lose. And the world keeps spinning in 2026. How do the Bruins look? Second, they look like the better team right now. They do. Right now, if at 9:30 p.m. Eastern on a Tuesday night here in Massachusetts, the Bruins look like the better team right now. Swayman's dialed in, but more importantly, the team is dialed in right now. They are just in it right now. Let's not crumble in the third. I swear to God.
Please do not. Who said that?
No, well, no. They're saying, like, please don't crumble. I agree. I'm just watching the goal. The geeky goal. I just laugh every time because, like, how the fuck did that go in?
I still don't know.
Like, how? In what world does that go in? Like, just a dump in and then... He just, like... How? How?
Oh, TikTok is gonna go. TikTok, Twitter, everybody's gonna go on a story and say some BS.
Oh, this is UPL's reaction. Fuck. Morgan Geeky with an elite is an elite sniper from center ice, and Kretzky could never. Morgan Geeky's my goat. Like, that was like Vesa Toskala-esque. Like, I don't know if you've seen that clip. So, the Islanders were playing the Leafs one time. This is like 20 years ago. And the Islanders were on the penalty kill, and they flipped the puck out. The Leafs, the goalie for the Leafs was like, the puck was bouncing around, but it just like went underneath his pad and fell in. I couldn't believe it. I have no idea how the Bruins play. Xavier, they are the better team right now. They are the better team. They're playing really well right now.
Look at these idiots. Oh, there you go. Caught commercial.
Really?
Stupid train horn. You know that used to be the Bruins goal horn before that infamous?
Yeah?
It was the MBTA train. Jack,
I think Chili's is absolutely underrated in their burgers and mozzarella. Yeah, the fried mozzarella.
Oh, chips and salsa from Chili's.
Okay, so Chili's. Okay, here is my usual order at Chili's. Okay, I don't usually like the chicken bacon ranch quesadillas. That was the first time I ever got them, and they were amazing. Right? What I usually get is, of course, the chips and salsa. Of course, you have to get the chips and salsa. The triple dipper. Okay. The burger bites, the sliders, right? The big mouth bites. The normal chicken crispers, and the mozzarella. Normal fried mozzarella. And it is, oh, mwah. It's phenomenal. I saw the Geeky Goal. It's definitely worth the price is right. Loser horn. It is. It is worth that. Or the wah, 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 wah. It's worth that too. Check out the stats. All right, we'll take a look. The 99 restaurant's amazing. Yes, 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 yes.
Oh.
The 99 restaurant. It is the real deal. Yep. All right, let's take a look at the stats through 40 minutes. Bruins out shooting Buffalo 18-16. Of course, they have the 3-0 lead. Bruins goals Arvidsson, Geeky, and Zaka on the power play, by the way. The Bruins have won 65.1% of faceoffs, 28 of 43. The Sabres are 0 for 3 on the power play. The Bruins are 1 for 4. The Bruins have 10 penalty minutes. The Sabres have 12. The Bruins have 22 hits. The Sabres have 17. The Bruins have blocked 12 shots. The Sabres have blocked 9. The Bruins have given away the puck 17 times. That's not great. Sabres only given up 9 times. And the Bruins have all 5 takeaways.
I'm going to go to the bathroom real quick.
Yeah, unlock the door.
All right.
Yeah, just so you can get back in. You know where the bathroom is?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so here's how the scoring started. Victor Arvidsson had a breakaway and beat Luukkonen 5-hole. Morgan Geeky scored the funniest goal you'll ever see, dumping it in from center ice, and it bounced through Luukkonen and in. It was amazing. And Pavel Zacha scoring on a power play goal on a tip-in from Pastrnak to get us to this point, 3-0. He's escaping. He's going to the bathroom. I'm not going to let the man piss his pants in the room. Jesus Christ. I'm starving now. I worked at one when I was 18 and 19 or 20. Okay, yeah. Dishwasher, and then I was a host. It was kind of a crap job, but as a dish bitch, I love that one. I got free food when they messed up. That's funny. Give him a bottle. Oh my god. Let him piss in vinegar? Put that on a t-shirt. Piss in vinegar. Oh, yeah. Oh, wait a minute. I just got reminded of another one. The Rasmus Andersson goal from the 2022 playoffs when he threw it in from his own zone and it beat Mike Smith. That was another bad one. Make sure Ben is there next stream. Are you going to be back Sunday?
I don't think so.
No? Game's at 2 on Sunday. You going to be back or no?
Negative.
Okay. All right.
I could probably be here for when's the game 5?
Game 5's on Wednesday? Tuesday? Wednesday? Something like that?
Wednesday,
Next week?
yeah.
Yeah. By the way, reminder, Game 3, no stream. I will not be around. I will be covering the NFL draft for the school's broadcasting program. So I'll not be around on Thursday for Game 3. Game 4 will be back here on YouTube. It'll be a 2 o'clock puck drop on Sunday. That goal was like Lidstrom against Cloutier. Yes, that's another one. Yep, Dan Cloutier. Lidstrom flipped one in, and it was the same thing. No stream for Game 3 means no Ben for Game 3. Uh-oh. Yikes. Yeah, this is what the Bruins need to look like in the third period. Just... Yep.
Seriously.
Exactly. Ben and I can fill in for Game 3. Keegan, I'm not stopping you. If there's a game I'm not going to be around, call the game. I don't care.
I mean, I've thought of it, but, like, just so much time on my hands and, like, just a fast-paced sport where you can handle it. Keegan probably can. I don't know if I could.
You're going to be the analyst.
Remember the guy that I told you that I worked with for hockey?
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, man. I heard about it. I went back and listened to like a few minutes of it. When you sent me the link, I was like, oh, boy. The first thing that came to my mind was, why didn't you call me? That was the first thing that was the first thing that came to my head. Why didn't you call me? Who? Shut up! Somebody's screaming. Shut up!
Even if I called it, though, I only called one hockey game ever.
Yeah.
And I don't know if I'll ever do that again.
Yeah, just trying to pull that down a little bit.
Yeah.
The more you do it, the better you'll get at it.
Because it's like the up and down ice. It's like it's like a scene from Tom and Jerry.
That's all it is. Yeah.
The puck's like.
For a third period of Bruins coverage on YouTube is brought to you by Black and Gold Productions. You can't see the logo. That's my bad. There it is. Black and Gold Productions. Episode 422 of the podcast is available now. Episode 423 will be probably Friday after Game 3. We'll be chatting about the first three games of this series.
Keegan.
What?
You see his comment.
I heard the Ben laugh during the animations following the center ice goal.
Because I did.
Yeah, you did. It's the best laugh in the GNAC, and you know I continue to believe that to this day.
Keegan says I have the Drew Carey laugh.
I believe it. I agree with him. Not ready for the geeky goal at all. I wasn't ready. Were you ready for that geeky goal from center ice?
Oh.
I mean, I thought I was like, okay, yep, great, end of the shift, no problem, and then boom, I'm like, oh my god, like.
I want to see if I get that again.
Oh
I want
my
to hear
god.
it. What minute was it in the period?
I'll tell you. I'll tell you in 2 seconds. Hold on. There was 3.5 to go in the period. So I found like 3:40.
Oh.
Did you find
I got it.
Rice comes Geeky. Geeky Pasternak chips it back to Geeky. A little bit of a give and go here. Geeky will shovel it in deep. Oh my god! Geeky scored from center ice! Geeky just scored from center ice! It was a dump in on the backhand! 2-0 Boston!
Wow. Yeah. Oh, that's awesome. This is a great play by Aspro getting to Arvidsson. I love that goal.
It looked like a football pass.
Yeah. Oh! Oh, God.
Oh. If that is Keegan.
Hello? Oh, my God. Something can do clip to be added to the intro before live stream starts. I agree. Third period about to get started. Bruins going from right to left. Sabres going from left to right. Here we go. Third period underway in Buffalo. The Bruins have a 3-goal lead. Will they hang on to it? Let's find out together. Here come the Bruins, 2-on-1. Arvidsson and Zacha. Arvidsson shot. Score! Victor Arvidsson. What a start to the third period. 4-0. 16 seconds in. Arvidsson's got a deuce. Deuce has gone wild for Arvy. Oh, baby.
One of those buses.
Woohoo! Oh, that's a disgusting shot by Arvidsson. Disgusting. Oh my God. What a rip from Arvidsson. Let's go, man. Yeah. Oh no. We have a goalie change. Uh-oh. Alex Lyon is in the game for the Sabres now. Oh, boy. Oh, man. We have a goalie change in Buffalo. Luukkonen's night is done. Alex Lyon is coming back in this game. Is coming into this game. Be his first playoff action in a couple of years. Uko. And the KeyBank Center is quiet. Woof.
Crickets. It's been like that for 15 years.
It's a library in Buffalo now. Zadorov dumps this puck in. Hagen's tied up his man in the corner at Zucker. So Arvidsson's got 2, Geeky's got 1, Zacha's got 1. That's where we are at this point. Lindholm knocked down Jack Quinn. Bruins keep this puck into the offensive zone. Jack Quinn will let this puck out. Puck comes back out. Hampus Lindholm just waves it right back in. Puck play past a couple of sticks. Lindholm breaks it up. Here comes Fraser Minson. Bruins have a 3-on-2. Minson looks, shot. Saved by Lyon. Rebound still free. It's still available. Hagen's got a piece of it. Puck stays out. Minson to Lowry. Here is Lindholm. Fires across and Zucker broke it up. And now here's Jack Quinn at the end of a shift for the second line. Here is Quinn spinning back, waiting for options. Goes off of Lowry. Hagen takes it away. And now here's Sean Corrali. Corrali on the far side. Goes around the net with it. Takes the check from his man, Kastelik. Jeannot's shot saved by Lyon. And he will hang on.
Anytime goal scorer, Pastrok's at plus 390.
On DraftKings, yeah. So,
shout out to the bettors out there. They're betting on this.
So the Bruins are up 4-0 here in the third period here in Game 2.
I said going into tonight, 2 of the 3 teams are going to be pissing me off tonight.
Good thing the Bruins aren't one of them.
I'm just saying. Good thing the Bruins aren't one of them.
Yeah. Face-off is going to be won by Buffalo. It's played around the net. Kept in by McAvoy. That shot. Oh, I thought Corrali had a goal. He deflected it. Just went wide. Oh, man. Shots are 23-16 Boston. Oh, McAvoy he upended Mallenstein, and now everybody comes together. McAvoy, I mean, he with a huge hip check. Jeannot is wrestling somebody behind the play. McAvoy just upended somebody.
Triple team.
McAvoy, Dunn wants McAvoy. The referee's not letting him go. And the referee is yelling at Dunn, saying, "F off, no." Aspero tackles Mallenstein, throws him down to the ice. And here we go. Stanley wants Kastelic, and here we go. Kastelic and Logan Stanley. We have a standalone tilt in the far corner in the Buffalo end. And Kastelic just trying to get his right arm free. Stanley can't get his arm free. Now they exchange rights. Kastelic gets it connected with a huge right. Kastelic trying to wrestle him. Kastelic wrestles down Stanley. Right? So Kastelic and Stanley are going to get 5 each.
Head into the locker room.
Is McAvoy ejected?
I think he might be. Yeah.
That's not even interference, really.
Weak.
That should be 2 minutes for interference at best.
73. That's a 2-minute minor penalty for tripping. 2-minute minor penalty for roughing. Boston number 47, 5 minutes for fighting. Buffalo number 29, 2-minute minor penalty, roughing. Buffalo number 64, 5-minute penalty for fighting. Buffalo on the power play, 5-on-4.
Buffalo's on the power play.
So Sabres are on the power play, which is fine. That's kind of what I expected anyway. That's what I expected anyway. I expected Buffalo to be on the power play, right? So they gave Mallenstein... Mallenstein got 2 minutes for roughing. McAvoy got 2 minutes for interference, for tripping. Stanley and Kastelic got 5 each for fighting. And I believe Arvidsson serving the McAvoy 2 minutes because McAvoy had to go back to the room. Or he got the extra 2 minutes, sorry. There was 2 penalties on McAvoy.
Look at all the cameras.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, McAvoy telling the Sabres to bring it. I like that. So the Sabres will be on the power play, which is what I expected out of that, right? And that's fine. I understand that. But let's hope McAvoy's okay. I don't know why he went to the locker room. Tie up here, and it's won by Buffalo. Thank you for the $5 Super Chat, 265 Stan. Much appreciated. Thank you very much. Dahlin shoots. Swayman caught it. A nice save there. If you have not yet, donations are available if you'd like. You can get the pinned comment in the live chat. First link in the description. Or you can be like 265 Stan and send in a Super Chat. Much appreciated. Thank you for the $5 Super Chat. Let's get some dono hype in the chat. Thank you. Face-off won by Elias Lindholm. Peak is tied up by Zucker. Peak got it free. The puck will be played across. And Sabres kept this puck in somehow onside. Hampus Lindholm kept in by Dahlin. Nope, it's going to be offside. They're going to rule. They need to keep Josh Allen far away from Game 5. I like that one. Josh Barber just texted me that. That's incredible. Oh my god. Shout out Josh Barbara for being a real one. Here's Dahlin. Sabres will dump it around the net.
Although he's a Penguins fan.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I don't know how he feels about his hockey team right now. I didn't ask him today when I saw him. Down 2-0 to the Flyers in that series. Norris for Thompson. Back to Norris. Dahlin center point. Norris shoots. Blocked by Hampus Lindholm. Norris gets the puck back. Dahlin center point. Norris gets the return. Norris. Zucker. Thompson blocked by Jeannot. Pete grabs the puck. As Jeannot broke his stick, Pete clears.
Whoa, hold on.
Sabres. Here's Zucker. Zadorov just letting him have it. Zadorov, good take. And Corrali trying to clear, can't. Kept in by McLeod. Byram gets it back to McLeod. 40 seconds to go in the Sabres power play. Tuck for Doan shot. Popped up. And it goes out of play. 37 seconds to go in the Sabres power play. Down 4 early in the third here in Game 2.
I mean, Josh has been going through a lot, and I want to uplift him right now. But, like, with his sports teams, he's got the Mets that's lost 11 straight. He's got the Giants, and then the only team that's been decent is the Knicks.
Right.
So.
Tuck in the slot. Tampa tying Game 2 at 2 in that one. Nikita Kucherov tying that. Doan to Byram. 20 seconds to go on the power play. Here's Doan. Far circle shot. Swayman glove save. It's a good one. Yeah, play narco in a silent building. In a crowd that is quiet as mice right now in Buffalo. All 18,000 plus of them. Besides the Bruins fans that made the trip. McLeod against Elias Lindholm here in the far circle. Lindholm wins the draw. Here is Benson on the right circle. Now in the corner. 10 seconds to go on the Sabres power play. Here is Byram. Played through McLeod. Off Lindholm's skate. 3 seconds to go on the power play, and it's now over. Back to 5-on-5. Shot blocked. Lindholm to Zadorov. Arvidsson is out of the box, serving the extra 2 on McAvoy. Arvidsson chips this one ahead. Middlestat to Zacha off a stick into the zone. So the penalty's killed off. Krebs plays this one around, tied up there. Tie up by undone. Puck played to the blue line. Samuelson, puck could not be played. Arvidsson trying to hop on it. Puck kicked to Arvidsson from Zacha. Arvidsson dumps this puck in. And now Lyon will play this one around. I'm checking to see if there's any update on McAvoy. I'll let you know I'll let you know when I get one. Puck's lifted into the zone. No icing here. Swayman plays it to Lindholm to Lohrei. Here is Morgan Geekie. Sends it across ice. Puck banks to Pasternak. He'll dump this puck in. Timmins spins back against Elias Lindholm. Timmins plays this one around. Sabres grab it in the neutral zone. Benson just dumps it in around the Bruins net. Zadorov plays it along, taken by Benson. Centering pass in front. It's Thompson. Shot. Swayman has it. The Mets have now lost 12 straight. McAvoy is back. There he is. McAvoy's probably had to go get some repairs or something. Lindholm against Thompson. Thompson waved out. It'll be Lindholm against Tuck. Tuck wins the draw. It's on Lindholm's weak side. It's a kind of a break. Puck comes out. just behind Pasternak. Geeky gets to Pasternak. Deflects off a stick and in. Dahlin. Cross-ice flip in. Goes through Zadorov. Benson has him in the corner. Zadorov dumps Benson in the corner. Here's Benson to the blue line. Timmins. Here is Dahlin. Shot wide. Tuck's rebound try. Swayman caught it. And whoa! Zadorov dumps the crease. And now Tuck hops in. And Tuck tackles Zadorov. Everybody hops in. Everybody pick a dance partner. Zadorov wants a little bit more of Tuck. Benson and Minton tied up. Zadorov was just clearing out the crease after hitting Benson. Peak's tied up with somebody. Pasternak is mixing up with Tuck now. Peak has somebody in the fetal position on his hands and knees. Zadorov will go have a seat. Is that it? Peak and Benson still talking. Yeah, Zadorov, get out of my crease. Tuck should get a third man in penalty, 100%. They'll go to commercial break.
Sam, I got a question for you.
What's up?
What was the first Bruins game you have watched ever? Do you remember? On the top of your head?
Game 3, Montreal-Boston 2008. Marc Savard scored the overtime winner in that game, and that goal revitalized Bruins hockey back in Boston.
So the first Bruins game I've watched, I fully watched a game altogether was the 2014 season. It was the Bruins Winnipeg. It was Black Friday in 2014. So, yeah, that was one of the first full games I watched. But I watched a little bit of Game 7 of 2013.
Mm-hmm.
And I watched the game winner. I remember where I was. I was at a party that day, and we all were celebrating.
Yep. They're still brawling? Oh, of course they are during the break. ESPN's in commercial break right now. I believe we're going to be even. Zadorov and Geeky got penalties. Tuck and Timmins got penalties. Although we're still waiting here.
Oh, they're talking about when you were in commercial, they're still brawling.
Thompson had Geeky in a chokehold, and then everybody else hopped in, so there's more physicality. There's 3 Sabres in the box right now. There's 4 Bruins in the box. Kastelik, McAvoy, Geeky, and Zadorov.
McAvoy's going to get out in the next
Yeah.
minute.
He should be out of there probably shortly. We're going to be sitting here for a little while here because we're trying to sort this all out.
Earlier this year, I went to the, St. John's Providence, and you know what happened.
Yeah.
But for the people that don't know, there was a fight.
Basketball
Fight. It took 15 minutes to sort out who's ejected, who's gonna get a technical, who's gonna get a flagrant.
Zadorov's still talking.
It took 15 minutes.
Yeah. What popped it off? Zadorov clearing out the crease and throwing Benson down. That's what started it. Dirty little secret. Benson got another minor. So 3 on Buffalo, 2 on Boston as of now. Still sorting it out. Huh. Zach Benson is going to be a tremendous heel for Bruins fans. Yep. They took Timmins' minor away. I believe we're 5 on 5.
They're telling fans to make some noise. What noise are you going to make?
You're down 4-0 in a playoff game.
At home.
Arvidsson's still yelling at the Sabres bench. Greenway is still talking to Tanner Jeannot over there.
5
Andrew
points.
Peak's in the box now. There's 5 Bruins in the penalty box right now. And we're 5 on 5 somehow. This is amazing. When we play on it finally, Lohrei takes the check. Here comes Corrali, sends it into the neutral zone. Jeannot knocks into Logan Stanley. Oh boy, this is going to get fun. Sabres are pissed off. I don't really blame them. They're down 4-0. They're a bunch of sore losers. Lindholm wrapping up Greenway. Lohrei in there as well. Malenstein in there for Buffalo. This is a shit show. It is. It's a perfect way to put it. Oh, puck. It's deflected. Swayman stops.
Oh.
Good save by Swayman on Owen Power in front. And then everybody comes together again. And Jeannot and Greenway are still talking at each other. They were barking that entire delay.
Thought Keegan was coming by. Game's already.
We are so McAvoy has exited the box. So McAvoy has escaped. So now it's 4 Bruins against and 3 Sabres in the box now. Bruins win the faceoff. Puck will come out. Middlestat pushes a man out of the zone. That had possession. Asperell spins back against Quinn. Puck goes off a stick into the zone. Looks like Montreal and Tampa might be going to overtime again. This game's tied at 2 in the final minute of that one.
Oh.
Middlestat took that puck away. Here comes Arvidsson. Puck goes off a skate, and Byram gets it back for the Sabres.
Yeah, I could see that series go. That's going to be a very good series. That could go 7 games.
Buffalo ices the puck. It's already been a good series if both games are going to overtime.
I feel like the series will go to 7.
Montreal, it could.
It could. mean, if you're the Bruins,
You hope you finish the series early, and you hope that the rest of the two teams just kill each other. You know what I mean? That's what you hope for. Whoever wins the series, hope you finish it early, because that other series is going to go a little while. Here is Owen Power. Spins back against Higgins. Here is Samuelson. Will carry this one ahead. He'll dump it into the offensive zone. Here is Lohrei. Shovels it around Pasternak for Higgins. Higgins playing with Lindholm and Pasternak as Geeky's in the box. Pasternak poke check. This is a big opportunity for Higgins as Lohrei dumps it in around the net. We'll see. This is the first time Higgins and Pasternak have been matched up together. Now they put on Minton and Hussein off instead of Lindholm and Pasternak. Higgins poke checks it ahead. Puck kept in by Buffalo. It's Norris. Higgins knocks it down. Gets it to Husnadinov, and the Bruins will break this puck out. Here is Husnadinov across the line, 2-on-2. Waiting, spins off of Samuelson, gets knocked down. No penalty there. We play on. Sabres force this puck ahead. Jeannot tied up. Bruins keep this puck, and it's Minton. Looks in front. Puck still free. It gets broken up. McAvoy puts it in back behind the Sabres net. Dahlin pressured by Minton. Husnadinov knocks into his man. Norris. Good tie-up there by Jeannot. So that game is going to be going to overtime in Tampa, confirmed. Here is Aspero left point. The drive stopped there by Lyon. Minton grabs the rebound. Puck is popped up off the deflection. This is a hand pass. Sabres can't play it. Puck kept in by Minton. Here is Arvidsson. Arvidsson looking to center it in front. Puck pinballed around. Doan tied up there. Puck comes to Middlestat. Middlestat gets around a check. Middlestat fires save. Lyon rebound. McAvoy has it behind the net. Puck's tied up. It's Krebs. Tied up there with Middlestat. Zaka shoving away. The Bruins are just dominating offensive zone time here in this game. Here is Lindholm. Uh-oh, penalty on the Sabres. Penalty boxes are going to get a little more crowded. It's going to be on Krebs. Cross-checking is the call. Tie up here on the draw. Sabres will get it. It's Byram. And here come the Sabres. They'll get it into the neutral zone. Byram knocked down by Elias Lindholm. Here is McAvoy. McAvoy in the neutral zone. For Pasternak. Throws it back to Zaka. Gets around a check. Gets it across the blue line. Zaka. Byram took it away and it's cleared. McAvoy, you're supposed to enter the zone with space. Why did you stop up, give it to Pasternak, and then look for the drop pass again? Just enter the zone at that point. McAvoy drops it for Elias Lindholm. They'll do the two-man drop feed with him and Zaka. Zaka back to Lindholm across the line. Pasternak's got it. Across Geeky. Geeky. Oh, wow, Geeky. That was bad. Puck comes out just off McAvoy. I don't know what Geeky was doing there, but it was not great. McAvoy leaves it for Pasternak. Second unit comes out. Pasternak for Geeky. Geeky tied up with his stick. Puck jam free. Played across. It's Arvidsson who's got two. Arvidsson, Minton, keeping the puck in the corner behind the net now. Back to Arvidsson. Hampus Lindholm center point. Mix of both units. Here's Arvidsson. Minton. Minton looking. Fakes out the one-timer to Pasternak. Minton fans the shot. Puck still pinned around. Still free. Greenway's got it. He'll play it around the net, and it comes all the way out. 33 to go in the Bruins power play. At this point, the Bruins are trying to kill clock right now. Here is Hampus Lindholm. Drops it for Minton. Here's Arvidsson. Second unit out there, played over to Higgins. Lindholm, just off Middlestat's stick. Middlestat through Minton, couldn't play that. Here come the Sabres, then out of a shorthanded bid. McLeod on the right side has Byram breaking. McLeod. Byram! Where's the puck? It's stopped. There's a penalty on Boston coming up. 8:44 to go in the game. Yes. Bruins are winning. We have a penalty on Buffalo. Bruins will be going to the power play. Bruins are winning 4-0. Yeah. Buffalo to the power play coming up. It's going to be a penalty on, I believe, is it going to be on Arvidsson? Oh, it's on Hagens. It's going to be Hagens for hooking. So the Sabres will go to the power play here. Just trying to get something back. They'll go to the commercial. When they come back, it'll be a power play for the Sabres. But Swayman getting the glove on that. Good penalty. Well, I don't think there's such thing as a good penalty, but it's a smart penalty for Hagens to take there. Prevent the scoring chance. You're up 4. You're playing prevent at that point. It's a smart penalty. There's no such thing as a good penalty in my opinion, but it's a smart penalty. $8:40 left. As we're in commercial break. Update in the Utah-Vegas game. Vegas will be going to the power play, scoreless in the first period in that one, as you can see on your screen right here. Montreal and Tampa going to overtime, tied at 2 in Game 2 of that series. He really does fit in with the Bruins. Yeah, taking penalties. Although I don't blame him for doing that. Here we go. What a game this has been. Back out of the break. Sabres on the power play here. Dahlin for Quinn on the right point. Has some space. Quinn shoots. Saves Swayman. Rebound bouncing around. It's cleared wide. Hampus Lindholm takes this puck and lifts it all the way down the ice. To my knowledge, Johnny Busick's is still with us. Here is Jack Quinn across the line. Tuck. Doan through to Zucker. Went off a skate. Here is Dahlin. Quinn right point. Quinn looking in the corner. Waits for options here. Zucker through Tuck on the fan. Dahlin. Here is Tuck. Looks. Dahlin. Quinn. Shot. Saves Swayman. Got a piece of it with a stick. Dahlin at the point. His shot stops Swayman. Rebound goes wide. Played to Quinn at the right point. Quinn. Zucker on the right corner. Dahlin in the slot. Shot blocked. Doan plays it across. Nobody there. Zucker to Quinn on the right point. Quinn looking. Zucker to Quinn. Dahlin. Doan shot kicked out by Swayman again. Doan. McAvoy trying to get in there. Can't. Doan. Puck played around. Tanner Jeannot will try to clear. He gets tied up by Zucker. Jeannot got it free and got it out to center. Vegas takes a 1-0 lead on Utah. Quick reentry for the Sabres. Tuck for Quinn. Quinn. Shot. Blocked by Aspera. Aspera tying him up. Trying to poke check it out. Can't. Norris holds it in. Here is Dahlin. Puck tied up. Corrali knocked him off the puck. Penalties over. Back to 5-on-5. Hagens exits the box. Norris caught by Swayman.
Man, what a day for Swayman.
27 saves so far for Swayman.
Jeez.
He has been excellent tonight.
Brick wall, man.
If you're looking for LA and Colorado on ESPN, it's on ESPNU to start. So ESPN has this game. ESPN2 has Montreal, Tampa. ESPN News has Utah and Vegas. ESPNU will have LA and Colorado. Arvidsson will lift this puck high. And Owen Power will have to play this one. It's not icing. 6:23 to go in the third in Game 2. Bruins lead 4-0. Arvidsson with a 2-goal performance. Zacha with 1. And Geekie with the weirdest goal you might see this entire playoffs. Power behind the net. Puck jams free in front. Here is Byram. Scores! Bowen Byram. The Sabres are on the board. It's 4-1 with 6:06 to go. Don't do this.
Is there a gold song Kickstart My Heart?
It is. All right, so the Sabres get 1. How will the Bruins respond here? Zucker dumps it in. Here is Dahlin. Aspro knocked down. Here is Dahlin, gets the return. Dahlin, here is Tuck. His shot misses high over the net. Now the Sabres are back in this game here. How will the Bruins respond? Might have to start another fight. That might be how you do it. Here is Samuelson for McLeod. Here is Jack Quinn. Stopped. Rebound still in the slot. Geekie trying to get this out. They can't. They have pulled the goalie. 5.5 to go. Dahlin's shot's blocked. Lindholm can't get it out. Here is Pasternak. Will get it into the neutral zone. So the Sabres have pulled the goalie down 3 with 5:10 to go in Game 2. Here is Dahlin for Norris near side. Dumped in around the net.
Come on, give me a Hagen's empty netter.
He's out there.
Come on.
Here is Dahlin. Tuck. Dahlin. Shot. Hit the post. Score!
Please don't do this to me.
It is
Lord.
4-2. 2 goals in just over a minute. It's 4-2. It's happening. It's happening. It's happening. Yeah, Marco, call a timeout right now. Call a timeout, Sturm. Call a timeout right now. Save your ass. Call a timeout right now. Right now. You can't do that anymore. I mean, the shot came from Dahlin. It hit off the back, it hit off the post, off Swayman. Peyton Krebs jammed it through. The Bruins, okay, good, they took their timeout.
It's not happening right.
I hope not. 4-2. It's 4:52 to go. Corrali gets it back into the offensive zone. Oh, boy. They pull line again. 4:40 to go. Puck's dumped in. McAvoy will grab it and throws the puck out of the zone. Kastelik, empty net. Kastelik hit the side of the net. Gets the rebound. He couldn't put it in front for Jeannot. Kastelik could have put the game away. Here is Byram. Here is Tuck. 4:20 to go in the game. Buffalo needs 2. They were down 4. They're only down 2 now. McLeod dumps it in around the net. Lindholm tied up at Jeannot. 4th line out there defensively. Puck played around. McAvoy can't get on it. Here is Doan. Krebs in the corner. Looks in front. Has options. To the blue line. Byram. Power. Looks. In front deflected. Cleared away. Krebs. Here is Byram. Get active, Kastelik, on that stick. Byram looking. Centers in front. Blocked by Lindholm. Gets the puck back. And will try to clear it. Kept in by Krebs somehow. He lost his balance and kept it in. Here's Krebs. 3:40 to go. Shot high over the net. Lindholm will clear and he'll take the icing gladly. 3:33 to go. They don't have Benson and they don't have Thompson right now. You got to remember that if you're Buffalo here. They're on Swayman right now in Buffalo. They are yelling Swayman's name as loud as they can. Tage Thompson's in the penalty box right now. Corrali wins the draw. Somebody for Buffalo broke their stick. Puck comes out. The Bruins will be able to get the forwards off. They do. Quinn looks in front. Lindholm breaks it up. He'll throw it down the ice. He's going to miss just wide. Arvidsson's going to get there first. He looks for options here. He's going to pin it against the wall. He wants to kill some time here. Puck's back underneath Arvidsson. 3:07 to go. Arvidsson's getting pushed at. And now the puck comes to Quinn. 3 minutes to go here in game 2. Quinn will dump this puck in around the net again. Hampus Lindholm. Aspero getting tied up. Somebody for his Sabres doesn't have a stick. It's Greenway. Doesn't have a stick. Puck jam free. Zaka gets this puck out with 2:40 to go. Here is Jack Quinn. Quinn walks in. Fan on the shot. McAvoy tied it up. Pasternak trying to get this puck out. He can't. Held in by Power. Here's Byram, left point, shot blocked by Geekie. Elias Lindholm, he fanned on an easy dump out. Byram, stop, rebound. Swayman has it with 2:20 left.
Oh, Lord.
For some reason, we're going to commercial break.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, oh my God. Whew. We're in commercial, 2:20 to go in the game. Boston got the first 4 goals of this game. Buffalo just scored 2 in the past few minutes, and now this game just got really interesting now. As we're in our final TV timeout of regulation. I can't believe I'm saying regulation at this point, but we are. because that's kind of where we're at. Lindholm, Geeky, and Pasternak, Aspero, and McAvoy defensively. Lindholm got to win this draw. He did not. McLeod won it. Here is Byram for Krebs. Byram looks to the front. Dahlin throws it on net, blocked by McAvoy. Pasternak up the boards, out to center. This will not be icing here. 2:05 to go. Here comes Byram in the neutral zone now. He'll be forced to dump in. We have a stop here with 1:58 to go in the third. Yeah, Jeremy Swayman just said, call a timeout. Swayman motioned for the timeout. That's amazing. That's my captain. 1:58 to go. The faceoff will be at center. Husnudinov with Lindholm and Pasternak right now. Faceoff tied up. Buffalo comes away with possession. It's Dahlin. Minute 53. Dahlin will dump in around the net. Hampus Lindholm trying to play this one along. Elias Lindholm trying to dig this puck free from a battle. Puck comes to Hampus Lindholm. To Charlie McAvoy. He'll throw it down the ice, and it hit off Pasternak, and it's going to be offside. Offside with a minute 38. The goal will not count. Because Pasternak did score.
Oh.
We got some more. Pasternak did score, but it was offside, so it won't count.
Neutral zone face-off, right?
Yes. Neutral zone face-off. Utah ties it at 1 against Vegas. And Tage Thompson exits the box. Oh, boy.
Oh. Oh, dude.
Because he's been sitting in there for 10 minutes. He had to serve a 10-minute misconduct. The goalie is back in for Buffalo with a minute 38 to go.
Is that Keegan?
I don't know. Face-off won by Buffalo. Line will go right back off. Minute 32 to go. The Sabres need 2. Here's Thompson now. Thompson gets around Hustadinov. Thompson's shot goes wide. Pasternak can't get it out. Held in by Byram. Dahlin's drive blocked in front. Puck still free. Swayman has it. Minute 21 to go in regulation.
Here goes Sway.
Minute 21 to go in game 2. Bruins up 4-2. Sabres have pulled the goalie. If you have not yet, hit the like button and subscribe. Let's get to 100 likes on the live stream. We are 31 likes away. We're at 69 likes. This faceoff's going to be to the right of Swayman, so Elias Lindholm's going to take this draw on his dominant side. Lindholm wins the draw. Hampus Lindholm trying to get this puck out. Zaka's diving. He can't get it out. Dahlin for Thompson. But McLeod for Thompson. Shot kicked out by Swayman. Zaka trying to get there. He can't. Here is Byram for Quinn. Minute 4 to go. Quinn gets the return. There is 1 minute to go in game 2. Quinn, shot blocked. McAvoy lifts this puck out into the neutral zone. And back into the Buffalo end with 52 seconds to go. Dahlin will regroup. He'll push north. Dahlin connects with McLeod across the line. Here is McLeod. Pass broken up by McAvoy. Puck's tied up behind the net. Corrali's there. Dahlin's drive. Save Swayman. Rebound forced out. Thompson. 35 seconds to go. Dahlin for Quinn. Shot blocked by Lindholm. Middlestat trying to get this puck out. Corrali will wave it ahead. Victor Arvidsson for the hat trick. Just missed wide. 22 seconds to go. Here is Byram. 20 seconds left in game 2. Byram will carry it ahead with 15. Byram for Quinn. Throws it in deep. Puck, play with a high stick. They'll stop play. 10 seconds exactly. Woo! Hoo-hoo!
Oh, my goodness. I need some antidepressants after that.
10 seconds to go. This game is not over. It's not over yet. There is still 10 seconds to go. This game's not over. Face off in the neutral zone. Kastelic wins it. 8 seconds to go. Puck will be flipped out. This series is oh, man. I have Montreal-Tampa on, but I won't call the game. I'm just going to have it on in case somebody scores.
All right, chat. Have a good night.
Yep. See you, Ben.
Bye, Sam. Thank you.
Sorry about your laptop.
Sorry.
But
I gotta go to the Apple store.
yeah.
See you later.
Yeah, might want to open the door. Might want to open the door fully.
Fully?
Yeah, open the door fully. That's the best way you're going to get out.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
I keep forgetting every time.
Yep. See ya.
See you. Have a good night.
You too. Oh, what a save by Jakob Dabez. Holy crap. All right. Let's get to your 3 stars of the game tonight. Your 3rd star of the game had the weirdest goal you will ever see in a in the playoffs. It was a dump in from the neutral zone. It bounced by Luukkonen. It's Morgan Geekie, your 3rd star of the game tonight, just for that goal alone. Your 2nd star of the game, Victor Arvidsson. 2 goals on the night. He was really good. And, of course, your 1st star. 32 saves on 34 shots. The man that kept the puck out of the net, Jeremy Swayman, your 1st star of the game here tonight. We're going to get Josiah in here for a quick post game. Josiah, are you there? And thoughts on Game 2? Bruins win, and they tie the series at 1.
We won a playoff game. I can't believe it.
Yes.
Oh my God, dude. If you asked me before like 13:54 of the 3rd, I was like, man, I've never been so non-stressed about a win ever in the playoffs. This is crazy. This is gonna be such a non-stressful game. They scored 2 in a row. Like, oh my God, that flipped on a whim so fast. I was like so confident, and then it became a shit show so fast. But holy crap, we hung on. We won. We now have home ice advantage because we won 1 on the road. So technically, we could just win home games and win the series. That's huge.
Right.
Because the Bruins are just so much better at home. So we have home ice advantage now.
Yeah, you got to remember, chat, 3 of the next 4 games in this series are going to be on Garden Ice. You got to remember that. That's a big. That's huge. That's a huge. That's a big thing that people don't realize about home ice advantage. 3 of the next 4 are at home with the series tied.
Yep. Dude, oh my God. I'm relieved because I was telling, I'm a personal trainer in IRL life, so I was telling a lot of my clients today, a lot of my clients are Bruins fans.
Right.
And I'm like, we were all chatting about it, and we were like, if we lose tonight, it's over. We're not coming back from 2-0 against this team. They're way too good for that. Dude, that was so desperately needed. I am so happy we won that. Just going through it real quick, Arvidsson, hell of a night, dude. What a freaking night for Arvidsson. Geeky, the sneaky Geeky attacks, that was so funny.
Yeah.
Dude, your call was so funny. I showed my mom and she laughed her ass off.
Great. I mean, like, what else can I say? Like
Dude,
there's
so funny.
like, you know, what else there to be said?
But yeah, no, unbelievable game. Got a little scary there.
Right.
Having Buffalo score like a minute and 10 seconds apart. That wasn't great. And they completely outplayed you. You know, they got 18 shots in the 3rd. You got 8, so they completely outplayed you. So again, the 3rd period needs a lot of work because obviously you choked last game in the 3rd period, and you were closing in on doing the same thing again today. So thank God that didn't happen. But you know, great game overall, really fun, a little stressful. But dude, 47 penalty minutes per side today. We had 94 penalty minutes in this game, bro.
Yeah. Love it.
The rest of the series is going to be disgustingly fun. I can't wait, dude. It's going to be awesome. But yeah, I'm on a freaking time crunch. So I'm going to say my piece and depart. What a hell of a game. Shame that you can't call game 3, but we'll reconvene game 4.
Yep.
Hopefully we'll have a 2-1 lead at that point, but we'll see. Guys, watch every game for the rest of the series. This is going to be such a fun series. There's going to be a lot of blood. There's going to be a lot of fighting and rough stuff and do-si-dos around the crease. Like, this is going to be a great series to watch. Can't wait. We're bringing it back to Boston, and we're going to see what happens.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't wait, man. So I'll chat with you after game 4.
All right. I'll see you then.
All right. Bye, chat. Go Bruins.
See you. get sick Thursday and call the Bruins game and say, yeah, no, I can't do that. Unfortunately, I cannot do that. But what a game. That game was a drug trip, and I felt like I was on every drug that is available for purchase in the United States pharmaceutical system, and then some, recreational and other ones. That game was absolutely balls to the wall, exciting from start to finish. And I hope that you guys enjoyed the call tonight of Game 2. As Josiah mentioned, I apologize. I will not be around for Game 3. I will be covering the NFL draft for my college radio station for live at Patriot Place on Thursday night, the opening round of the NFL draft, so I will not be around for Game 3. But I will be watching, though. I will be watching. I'm going to make sure there's a screen that has the Bruins game on it so I can watch the game while I am covering the draft. Bruins tie the series at 1. They beat the Sabres 4-2, and they go back to Boston tied at 1 in the series. That was huge. Very, very huge. And I hope that we're having a really fun conversation on Sunday for Game 4. It's a 2 o'clock start, by the way, on Sunday for Game 4. Hopefully the Bruins will be up in the series in Game 4 on Sunday. If you like the live stream tonight, make sure, if you have not yet, hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. We hit 100 likes in the live stream. Thank you very much for the 100 likes. Much appreciated. If you have not yet, hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. Ring the notification bell to never miss when we go live or upload here on the channel. We hit 2,400 subscribers tonight. Thank you very much from the bottom of my heart for all the love and support you have shown me over the last few streams. It has been absolutely overwhelmingly amounts of love and support. So thank you very much. It's much appreciated. And with that being said, have a wonderful Tuesday night. Have a wonderful rest of your week. Good luck to the Bruins on Thursday for Game 3. I will see you all on Sunday for Game 4. Bruins win 4-2, your final from Buffalo. Pause. Tampa just won in overtime. J.J. Moser just won it for Tampa in overtime. Back to Dropkick Murphys. Tampa ties the series at 1. Friends have joined us. The Bruins win, and they're excited.
W stream.
Yay!
Lightning won?
Yeah, they just won in overtime.